What's up, everyone? It's your boy, the Trash Mouse. Things look a little bit different. I did have some color going on. I gotta turn that music down just a tad. About there should be okay, I think. Hopefully my audio sounds alright. Things are a little bit different. I'm terribly sorry I'm super late. I got a new cat. Not that I can really bring out the kitten right now because he's just kind of relaxing, chilling on his own. He's actually sleeping, or attempting to sleep right now in the bedroom, separate from the other cats. It's really warm in that room, but he doesn't seem to mind. And apparently cats like it when it's super hot, so I'm like, alright, let's hope all is well. You know, like, he seems to be fine. He just doesn't really like people much. Not yet. So, how is everyone? I'm Trash Mouse. I do dumb shit, you know. And let's see how the day is going to be, considering that I have failed you. I'm supposed to be starting at 7 every day, and it is like 9 something. What, like, yeah, it's just about 9. So, well. Which means that we'll stream later tonight. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, so we're not going to stream just till 10 because that'd be like an hour-long stream. So let's stream till like, I don't know, whenever the fuck I decide to not be streaming tonight. That means, fuck the schedule today. Just because, you know, cat. I need to sort out that predicament. Hadn't anticipated on getting a cat today, but, you know, it's a dumpster baby. Dumpster. Come on, I'm trash. I needed to get him. And also, you know, no one else was going to adopt. So my girlfriend and I were like, fuck it, let's get him. So we did. I feel like something's off about my scene, but I don't know what it is. I see. It's right there. I'm lacking the laptop because I set the laptop up in my bedroom. You know what? One moment. Watch. I got an idea. I got a replacement for it. All right. There. We got a small shitty laptop instead. Oh god, it stands out so much. It's so bright. Oh man. You ever want to just look at something and been like, wow, that's distracting. That right there. What about Trash Jr.? No. My girlfriend's been thinking of names. All of our other animals, well, not all of them, but most of the things that we name is based off of some god or another. Like, our one cat, Anubis, based off the Egyptian god of mummification. He's pretty much the Grim Reaper of, you know, the Egyptian gods thing. And then there's Daxter, who is named after Daxter from Jak and Daxter, who is a precursor, and the precursors of the gods of the Jak and Daxter universe. Even though they're just, you know, what are they, like, ocelots or some shit? I don't know what the fuck they are. Little rodent people, right? Noella, she just had a cute name, so we kept it. So, that's that one. She got a cute name, so we kept it. And then we have like a stuffed animal that we named Horus, again after the Egyptian god. It's the owl god, and it was a stuffed animal. It's an owl, so it just kind of made sense to us. What else? What else? Bear we didn't name, so we kept her as just Bear. So we're trying to think of like either like a god name or something like that. What about T'Challa? I'm not interested in naming my animal after some weird, like, Marvel character, DC, or anything. I like good names. We want good names. That's so weird. I'm reflecting red behind me. That's purple, but because that light over there is yellow, I'm reflecting a bunch of red around. That's kind of neat, because like if I turn this to red, it goes that color. What? Hold up. So it's like, that's weird. That's really weird. Athena, it's a boy. That's blue. Apparently that's what blue does. That wall behind me over here, that's because of, it's all reflecting off my shirt from that light over there. That's really weird. Oh, okay, yeah. And of course, another cat that we got is an all-black cat. I now have 3 black cats. Like, what are the chances? Oh boy. Also, welcome to the stream, Ari. How's your day going? My girlfriend's making a bunch of noise. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but she's making me dinner, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so we need boy names? Yeah. So, I don't know, we were... See, Echo jokingly said to name it Echo, but like, Echo kind of works as a boy name too, so I was like... I'm kind of okay with it. My girlfriend's like, we'll put it in the maybe pile, and I was like, alright. It's going great, how's it going here? Well, other than starting stream 2 hours late, you know, I got a new cat. So it can't be too bad. Get out of here with your ads, spoofy. Not today. How about Zeus? He is a black cat. Why would I... Zeus is like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed motherfucker. See, I keep saying, why don't we name him Dumpy? Because he came from a dumpster. So he's a dumpster baby. So we can call him Dumpster Baby, and I can call him Dumpy. Or she can call him Baby. Which is close enough that he'll understand both. Prometheus? That's a strange... Why not like Galbatorix or something? So yeah, that's the thing. Just I don't know if you heard her say no. Call him a raccoon. His name is a raccoon. A raccoon. That's a fair point. Alright, ad is over. Music back on. Oh man, so because we didn't stream on Saturday, we didn't get to rotate out the emotes. So we'll do that at the end of this stream. So be sure to stick around to be able to see the last of that then. Because we've got all of these! Yay! So for reference, these 3 on top, that's our tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 that don't change. Below... Blobbles, where did you go? Blobbles. Hold on, let me grab Globbles. There we go. Globbles disappeared there, but it's fine. Alright. So, right here, we've got the bit tier emotes. Alright. So, the 1K, 5K, 10K, and 25K. We got those emotes. Those don't change. And then, these are our current emotes. So, we got our Nani, we got our Re, we got our Love, and we got our Smug. And the 12 below that, which are right down here, these ones... right here. This is so weird. Because like my camera's on an angle. So it's like these ones right here. Alright. These fuckers. We're gonna either rotate out 1 emote and we'll vote it off, or we will rotate out all 4. All depends on what the community wants to do that night. Aki. Nani! I know Aki wants his dab back. Like that dab, that's what he needs. He's like, I need my dab. I need it. Face. And I'm like, alright, homie, well, you can vote it back in. Yes. Oh, man. So we gotta figure out, we'll do that at the end of the stream, though. So stick around to the end, which I don't know when that'll be going till, but yay. We could do that, though. I feel like if we're gonna have the small brain, we might as well have the big brain, too, at the same time. So maybe we'll rotate out all 4. Maybe we'll rotate out just 1. Again, we'll figure out that vote later. We'll just, like, make a vote. So it'd be like, this is just gonna be, like, test. Let's go, like, 1. So we'll have this pop up, right? And then you can type 1 or 2 in chat, right? And then it'll be like 1. And then we'll be like, alright, 1 goes up, right? And then you guys can do that type thing. And then we'll, like, finish the poll. And then it'll be like, alright, that one won. So we'll decide on if we want to rotate out 1 or if we want to rotate all 4. So we'll do that. Too late. So we'll go on about that, and then we'll figure out if we rotate out all 4. We'll pick the 4 that we want rotated in. So I'll just like name them all. You just put in the number for it, whichever one you want. Or we'll just do like 1 at a time. That would probably make sense. Wow. Okay. Don't worry, Angel's even farther behind you. Like, Pole's already off screen. He's still doing it. But yeah, so we'll decide if we want to get rid of all 4 or just 1, and then we'll do a vote on that, and then whichever one wins, then we'll do that. Darp. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Apparently, once you hit a partner, you get like 4. Bless! 4 tier 2 and bless you again! Again. 4 tier 2 and 4 tier 3, so we'll even be able to mix up some more shit eventually at some point. I don't see partner being feasible anytime soon, but it'd be that way. This bitch left the light on. No wonder I'm all orange and shit. Yeah, it's all good. I don't care. That looks fine to me. Yeah, so we got all those emotes down there. We'll swap those out at the end of the stream, though. We'll see what we want. Let's hide those real quick. And for those that don't know, we've got the loyalty badges. You can see Aki has got the 12-month badge, and I believe he's, what, tier 2? Yep, tier 2. He's got 16 months. So if I was a partner, I would have more badges, and he would have that one already. So Aki just be waiting until that day happens. But for the loyalty badges, for the 1 month, you get this little egg. And then on the 2 month, the egg starts to hatch. You're like, oh my goodness, look at him. Right? After 3 months, you know, he's hatched some more and he's coming on out. After that, oh man, you got that 6 month and he's like, what's up, bitch? You can name me now. And it's like, all right, you hatched your egg. All right, you got a little trash mess. And after 9 months, he stepped on out and he's like, yes, sir, I'll have her back by 8. Right? And then by that 1 year mark, oh man, he sit there, he got his energy drink, he's happy. All right. See, I've only got Gatorade at the moment. It works, you know. It's not caffeine, so I'm honestly really low on energy. Plus, I haven't really been eating too much lately because I'm stupid. So that's a thing. Yep. What about naming the cat Tron? No thanks. That's a weird name. I didn't know mice came out of an egg. Well, it's a special mouse. It's a trash mouse. It's like a Digimon. It just does what it wants. Yeah. Pretty stoked about it too. In about a week and a day, my birthday will be happening. So we'll be doing our 6-hour-long subathon. And for each of the sub goals that we end up hitting, we will... Well, let's just bring it up on screen. Right there. So each of the sub goals that we hit, we'll add another half hour, up to a total of 12 hours total for the stream. So it adds an extra 6 hours. Because, you know, the goals that are there. I'm kind of afraid because I know several people that were like, oh, don't worry, you're going to be in a maid dress. And I'm like, that's like the bottom. Like, that's second from the bottom. And they're like, oh no, it's going to be a photo shoot. I was like, okay, that is the bottom. So I'm a little afraid of that, but we'll see. Apparently people want to see me do a boudoir photo shoot in a maid dress. You want to see this right here in a maid dress doing a boudoir shoot? And I'm like, all right, yo, like, I'll pretend that I'm pretty. I'll be like, all right, let's go. Come on. Oh man, that hair doing some wacky shit. Look at that. See, I kind of wore my hat forward yesterday, right? I was like, it actually doesn't look that bad. I just don't know how I feel about it because I feel like I lose like 10 years of my life with my hat forward. Well, I mean, you are a pretty boy. Oh, thanks. I like to pretend I'm real pretty. Okay, I'm trying to like get this in the way that I had it. Ah, there we go. See, now I look like I'm like 10 years younger. It's like, bro, this guy's like 15. I'm like, yep, we 15. That's how it is. We're special. We're 15-year-olds now. Not about to be 24. Holy shit. But, oh, we'll also be dyeing my hair if we hit that goal, which is like the first one. Yeah. My boys were like, nope, you're gonna be in a boudoir shoot. And I'm like, don't do this. Don't do this. When people are like, 100's nothing. I'm like, what do you mean? I had 3 people say that. I'm like, what? Can't be doing that. I used to think you were like 30 something. Yeah, but that's also because like it was just in VR chat and I would just use my normal voice where I was just talking like this all the time. You're just like, damn, he's old. And I'm like, I'm not that old, I'm just stupid. Mans is ready to hop on a skateboard and eat shit at a skate park? Bro, you know damn well I can't ride a skateboard in a skate park. I can do flatland, but I cannot ride on a park at all. I'm like, my board's moving too weird. Like, I'm not used to not having a rumble, you know? If I don't got my rumble, I shit. I'm like, I'm going down. Oh, shit. Let's hide that subathon thing now. Now that you guys have gotten a look at it, if you haven't already seen it, I believe it's both in my Discord and on my Twitter. If you are interested in seeing this some more, seeing the weird shit that we got on there, if you didn't already get a nice look there. Ah, keep flexing with that tier 2. Look at that. Look at that derpy 2. Oh, that's a good derp. Hello, woman. Disgusting. She's sitting there. She's about to give me my food, and she's onto my food. Aki says, "Gimme!" She says hello. Oh, man. Some wacky ass stuff going on. Also, I got some of my touch portal stuff fixed, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Oh my goodness, thank you, I got food. I don't have anywhere to put it because my phone's in the way because I'm stupid. Listen to all the noise I'm making. You guys are going to enjoy this in your ears. I'm sure you enjoy it. Why, thank you. I now have random meat pies. There is a double hello now. Noella's in a box. Well, you said Gibby, you said hello, he said hello. So now it's a double hello.
Hi.
Why did you whisper? Hi. My woman, everyone. She crazy, bro. She crazy. I'm not gonna listen. I'm too dumb to listen. The what? I think you're just coming up with excuses as to why you not small brain. She a small brain. The what? She's lying. You can't be lying to me like this. She said I'm never getting any more emotes. Of which, honestly, I think I've got more emotes than, like, most of the affiliates on the platform. Because they're like, I don't know what to get. Or they're like, I made something in Paint. Of which, by the way, you can make some pretty decent shit in Paint. You just need to know what you're doing. But, like, you know, I just exploit my professional graphic designer girlfriend, and she just does it for me. Then I'm good. I'm like, heck yeah. Alright. I am the smallest brain, though. Are you sure about that? You have met me. It is pretty hard to be dumber than me. The only people I know for sure that are dumber than me are my younger brothers. Hell, maybe even my older brothers. I like to think that I have both the brains and the beauty in the family. But it really depends on what it's for. I got, like, a good practical brain. I'm just beating up this meat pie. Making it into a soup. No longer a pie, but a runny mess. Nice. I mean, I do have 2 derps, so that's pretty good derp, but I have 3 derps. Alright, let me see these 3 derps. Go. 1 derp, derp, 3 derp. 3 derp! Look at them floating up on screen. I feel like something's a little bit too bright right now. Why are you so bright? Oh, I have it on the wrong setting. I bet you I do. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't look much different. But it is, because now you can see on the wall behind me here that's actually purple. I see the small brain king has arrived. It be that way. They don't think it do, but it be. Oh, man. What is happening? Why is my phone blowing the hell up? Oh my goodness gracious. Is it names for the cat? Because I made a tweet about that. Like, yo, give me some names. Periwinkle, that's interesting. Not Gucci. Yeah, I have no idea what we really want to do today. Obviously, we're going to be chilling. We're going to be talking. We're going to have some fun time. This is just bothering the shit out of me. All right. It stands out way too much. It's just this bright ass blue compared to the other one that was like just black. You know, we just had a nice, cool, big black laptop. And now black? Cool, big black. Big black. You can't say big black? What? What does it think I'm gonna say? We had a pretty swell, large, dark laptop. There we go. What the hell? It will let you say big black. Big black. Huh? Nope. He makes it two things. Damn. Get your ads out of here! Spooty fee. Stupid spoofy. Because I think you're gonna say big black cow. But I did. And it just it don't like me no more. Shit don't be loving me. But now. Oh my gosh. What a weird thing to censor. Like, as if that's swearing. Like, what? I don't get it. Oh, also, Aki, I came up with some ideas for, Be Right Back and the ending stream screens. So, I'll run those past you once I make them. This is a crazy name, but Arnold. How about no? That's a weird-ass name. Ooh, yeah, so it's similar to the ones that I already had, but a little different. So I don't know if my mic is going to be picked up on both, but let's check. Alright. Is my mic still here? I think my mic is still here. Yeah, my mic's still here. Alright, so it's similar to this one. Alright, but things are just moved around a little bit. So the box is going to be smaller, chat's going to be up a little bit higher, it's going to still have our top bar thing. Obviously, it's not going to have the rotating emote thing. Like, stuff's just going to be moved around a little. And then going to our stream ending. Alright. Again, it's going to be similar to this. But instead of it being a gray background there, it's actually going to be the gameplay or my webcam. Depending on, you know, whatever we're doing at that time. We'll be swapping out the trash boy there for the derp. Obviously, things are going to be moved around. The social thing there is going to be different. Chat's going to be on the right side. So yeah, that's what we do. But go back over to live. Hey, look, it's me again. I feel like my webcam got a little funky wonky. Put it back to it. There we go. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. So, I know, Saturday that we were supposed to stream. I was going to be doing some VR chat. I was actually going to be going and, we're going to do, like, public worlds, right? I was going to make it so none of my friends can join on me. Because, you know, the do not disturb. Oh, my nose is itchy. I don't want to sneeze. Don't sneeze. I'll refuse. Alright. But yeah, so we're gonna go to public worlds, make it so none of my friends can join on me, because as much as I love all my VR chat friends, literally everyone that I hang out with is a streamer, save for a few people, and they all want to hang out when they're all streaming. So we're all streaming the same conversation, and I'm like, bro, I love you all. I'm gonna hang out with you when I'm not streaming now. Or if we're going on some weird adventure, but I don't want to have like 8 different points of view of the same fucking conversation. Because that's what just makes the game boring. So if I just go into public worlds, I'm like, hey yo, what's up? My name is Trash Mouse. We're a professional waifu hunter. And I'm currently on a mission. You know, like, I'm gonna just do something like that, right? I'll go on the waifu hunts. You know, I'll start chatting with random people. I'll start talking with others and be like, yo, it was great. I appreciate you for your conversation. You know, I just want to do some weird shit, make people laugh. But like, I kind of want to like brave public worlds again. Definitely need to get my VPN running again if I don't have my VPN running all the time. Or probably should. Should always have my VPN running. Always. But I just forget to sometimes. So I just have to make sure it's on whenever I do the public world thing. Need to make sure of it. But like, y'all know what I'm saying. Alright, let's see if this is cooled down enough for me to take a bite. Because it's still steaming. Oh, she's warm. She's real warm. It's just before that nice warm, where it's cooled down just enough that you're like, ooh, my insides are nice. But it's still just a little bit like, ah, my fucking tongue, you know? Name option. Archimedes. I don't know, that's way too hard to write, to speak. I don't even know how to say it the right way the first time. Archimedes. I don't know how to say it, so probably not. You know what's really throwing off the camera? I have this up. Supposed to go down. Now it looks so much better. My goodness. Kaki! I've missed you, brother. How are you? Do you have internet yet? Felix? I don't know about Felix. I don't know. I just want... Like, it sounds weird, but Echo is actually a top contender for me. Oh, which is funny considering that she's like kind of, you know, my mortal enemy. But... Nah, we, I don't know, I'm thinking like some type of like god of some kind, but like not something too obscure, but nothing that's gonna be super basic, like Loki, you know. Doing fine, and I have the web bag? Hell yeah, brother! That means that next month I get to have you in VR chat, because you're like, I need to take a break from that. Nope, still just a little bit too warm. What are you doing over there, Daxter? Oh, Daxter does not like the new cat. He's like, I am the baby. I'm being replaced. Save it up to get a better PC? Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, Geki saves up money? I thought he just spends, like, atrocious amounts on people. But no, Daxter does not like the new cat. Noella's pretty indifferent. She's just kind of like, hi. Go away. Anubis was like, I live in total fear of all things alive and dead, and just didn't want to be near it. So, hey man, Rona hit hard, okay? That's true. That shit did hit people. Yep, yep. And you work outdoors, so it makes sense. Oh man. I gotta keep eating because I keep forgetting to eat. Man, like, I forgot to eat for like a week. I'd have like one meal a day, if that. I was just drinking like 3 or 4 energy drinks, and I was like, ah, we good. I got energy, I'm able to move. Nah. I had caffeine. I don't got caffeine no more. Nah, I'm weak as fuck. Nah, man, like, don't do that. Don't do what I did, alright? Don't be stupid and, like, forget to eat and then only live off energy drinks. How have I been? I've been okay. I got a new cat. We got a new cat. He's, like this small. He's, like, I think, like, 10 weeks. Some shit. What about naming it Ozzy? Try my best here. I don't know about Ozzy. I don't know, like, maybe something from, like, a video game. Maybe something that is, like, a god of some kind. Just something neat, you know? Look at this destroyed meat pie. Like, this is what it's supposed to... Oh. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what I did to it. How does the cat look? He is a small black cat. So now I have 3 black cats. But like, he's a really, really young little fucker. Link? How the hell would it be named Link, though? Like, how does that even make sense? Argo? Cronus? Argo's... Are you becoming a witch on us? No, my girlfriend's the one that was like, no, we adopted him. I'm like, alright. I'll do as I'm told. I was like, yo, roommate. And he was like, yeah. I'm like, we gotta go get another cat. And he's like, alright. Am I driving? I'm like, you're the only one with a car. And he's like, alright. So we went and we got it. And then my girlfriend sent us on a goose chase to go and get some money. She didn't tell us till we got there that we need to pay in cash. So she was like, here, take my card. Go to the bank. I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna look sketchy as fuck. You know, it's not my card. I'm gonna go into a bank. I'm just gonna pull out $200 out of your account. Okay. Name it dog. That's something I'd do. What's your cat's name? Dog. Okay, so funny story. My parents, or my dad and I, when I was learning how to drive, my dad took me out driving, obviously. And we're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I mean the middle of fucking nowhere, right? Like, not even a native reserve is nearby. And we're driving down the road. Micah, hello, how's it going? So my dad and I are driving, right? And I'm just going down the straight line. And as we're going past, we're like, is that a skunk? And then as we go past, we're like, holy shit, that was a dog, right? And there's only one car on the road behind us, right? Like, maybe like quarter, half click behind us, right? And for those who don't know, that's quarter to a half kilometer, all right? So like, I think like 300 yards, some shit. I don't know. So we're going. Good. How about you? I'm doing pretty all right. You know, we talked about how I got a new cat. The story I'm telling right now is how we got a dog, but I don't have the dog. My parents have the dog, but I'm about to, you'll understand in a moment. All right. It has to do with the fact of saying, well, there's in that right there. Name it dog. Name the cat dog. So we go past, and my dad's like, all right, if that car behind us doesn't pick it up, we'll turn around, we'll go grab him. And we're like, all right, cool. So the car behind us didn't stop, right? They kind of like slowed down a little bit and then just drove away. So we're like, all right. So we turn around. We go on over to the dog, right? And it books it out to the woods. And we're like, no, like, come here. It's like, it's all right, come here, right? Hey, he ends up kind of like, all right, I'm walking on over, right? And it walks on over to us, and just skin and bones. Like, you could count the ribs, all right? She was so skinny, right? Covered in burrs, mud, just poor thing, all right? Be right back, gotta check my tacos. All right, man. Hope you have great tacos. So, we grab our water bottle, you know, we let her drink out of her hand. She obviously hasn't had water for a little bit, right? So she downs all that. So we're like, all right, well, we need to take this dog home, right? So, and my dad and I don't live together at the time, right? Like, I moved out about a year prior, and I already had Noella and Anubis, right? So I already had 2 cats. This was between getting my second and third cat. So that was about a month period of time. So it was around July-ish, right? July, early August. And so obviously it's the middle of fucking summer, and where we live, it gets to it goes from -40 to +40. That is the range, all right? And for those that don't know, in American, that's -40 Fahrenheit, all the way up to 105, all right? That is the temperature range where I live because of where the Great Lakes are, because, you know, that's just how things are. And it was a particularly hot day that day, right? I would say it was probably at least 35, and for those in the States, that's 35 plus 15, 50, about 100. About 100. Yeah, about 100. America. Yeah, in freedom units, all right. It was about 100 out that day, right? So it's hot out, right? And this poor thing, so it probably hasn't ate or drank in a while, right? Because, you know, you can see the bones, right? You can count her bones on her, all right? And it's not like she's a short-haired dog, right? So we use our water bottles, you know, like, make sure this is tight. So we'd be like this, you know, and she'd drink out of our hand until all of her water was gone. And then we're like, all right, you're coming home with us, right? So my dad grabs one of the towels or blanket or something from the back of the truck, right? And I reach down, I'm like, all right, don't attack me type thing, right? And I pick her up, and doesn't nip, doesn't bite, doesn't even growl, right? Pick her up, he puts the blanket between us, and I pulled her up against us. Get out of here, Ad. I don't want to be here, no Ad. All right. So I put her against me, right? And I kind of cradle her, because she's a decent-sized dog. She's a puppy, but she's a big dog, right? Like, she's probably, like, I don't know, like 6 months old, so she's not full grown, but she's getting there, right? And so I walk over to the passenger seat, right? Oh, and by the way, my dad has a broken ankle at the time, right? But he's the one teaching me to drive. So go over to the passenger seat, he opens up the door, I kind of get up and in, and then she ends up making me sit like some fucking dumbass, all right? Because the way she wanted to get comfy was, let me take out these headphones so I can actually fucking show you, all right? So, hitting shit. Oh no, I'm hitting shit. All right, so I walk in, I sit in the chair, all right? And she slides down like this. And I'm like, oh great, I'm like this now. And we're like fucking 45 minutes from city. We're like, all right, cool. So I'm laying, I'm like this, right? Like I'm gonna show my arm. I'm like this, right? But like way down here, right? And you know, she's covered in mud and shit, but I'm like, whatever, right? And then she takes her muddy paw and she puts it on my phone that's in the center console. I'm like, whatever. It's just a phone, it's just some mud. It's all right. Just mud. okay. And I'm like, all right. And then she fell asleep almost immediately because I'm just petting her. And I don't have a seatbelt on because obviously I can't because the dog decided I'm gonna or like this. I'm like, all right, we're fine. You know, it's all right. I get up. We get home. Right, get all the way home. And now, I want to put this into context. My dad is a very kind man. However, my dad is also a very scary looking dude. All right. If you saw my dad on the wrong day of the week, you would probably be really scared of him. All right. My dad is not allowed to cross the border because he's beaten up too many police officers. All right. Like, obviously, when he was my age, and not since he's had a kid, which has been almost 30 years. But, you know, he's not allowed to cross the border still. All right. He's just a very scary looking guy. You know, Ox Kid, if he's still here, he can confirm. All right. He's kind of a scary looking guy. He's a very nice guy, but he's a very scary looking guy, right? He will never, ever talk back to my mom. All right. It is the rarest thing. All right. Like, growing up, I think I could count on one hand the amount of times I saw my parents argue. All right. And I didn't even fill up that hand. All right. I have seen my parents argue 4 times in my life prior to moving out. All right. Obviously, as you get older, you know, you start having other issues with, like, you know, life. Right. And this whole corona thing isn't helping. Like, obviously, they get stressed and whatnot. But they're best friends. All right. Like, they've been together before I was born. All right. So, you know, it's cool. It's all right. It's great, you know? My dad never talks back to my mom. We get home. He waddles his way on up to the door, right? Not really waddles. He kind of like hobbles because, you know, broken ankle, right? And he's teaching his kid to drive because he's a dumbass, but he left the house anyways, right? And so he goes up and he goes, hey, Julie, I need you to come outside. And she's just like, I don't want. And he's like, no, Julie, come outside, right? He does not talk to my mom like that. She's like, what? Right? So she gets up, right? Because she's like, what the hell's going on right now? Because for those who don't know, my mom's Torontonian, all right? I'm not from Toronto, but to anyone that knows what Toronto is like, think of like a mixture of Detroit and Brooklyn, all right? Like, that's Toronto, all right? So she's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking beat his ass, type thing. And so she comes, right? And then my dad's like, don't worry, it's nothing bad, right? And she's like, what, did you get me a puppy? Right? Making a joke, and then sees me in the passenger seat still, because he just hobbled around up to the door, right? And she's like, oh, I got a puppy, right? So she comes running out. And she opens up the door, and she a sassy black woman and the most caring white woman. Honestly, my buddy, back in high school, actually he moved in with us for a little while, and my buddy is black, right? He left his house, and anyone that knows what, like obviously I don't look like the most an authority on the state of how people's households are, but from my experience, you do not sass a black mama, all right? Because they will beat your ass in the most loving way possible, all right? Because you don't do that. That's wrong, right? You just don't do that, right? It's a culture thing. Like, you don't talk back to your mom in their culture, all right? I don't care how hard of a G you are. You don't talk shit back to your mom because she's gonna beat your ass, all right? Like, I was raised right next to the fucking ghetto. I know how that is, all right? Like, that's why I talk the way I do. But nah, so my buddy ends up moving in with us, and he left his house with his sassy black mama and listened to mine. That's how afraid you can be of my mom. She be a scary woman sometimes. It's why I'm like, all right, yes, ma'am, sorry, ma'am. Like, I'm afraid that my mom's gonna just ethereally appear. All right, that was almost spelled correct. I did say ethereal, but you know, like a ghost, right? Just appear if I'm walking on the wrong side of the road with a woman. All right, like if I'm walking on the sidewalk, all right, and I'm not on the side of the road, I'm afraid my mom's gonna pop up and beat my ass. All right, like if I don't say please and thanks for shit, she's gonna pop up and beat my ass. All right, that's how much fear that woman put into me, and I appreciate it because it made me a better person. All right, so when I say this, when he says that she is a sassy black woman and the most caring white woman, right? Like, she is not someone that you fuck with. All right, she's a great mama bear. All right, that's all. She's the best mama bear you can have. All right. So she comes out, she's like, oh, a puppy, right, type thing. And so she comes over, she opens up the door, doesn't care that my spine is like bent sideways, all right? And she just kind of picks up the dog, she's like, oh, baby, takes it out, right? And I'm like, oh, God, just give me a big old crack. And then I'm just like, all right, get up out of the chair, right? And I turn and I start walking across the street, right? And my dad's like, do you mind? I'm like, already on it, right? Because I know that my one buddy who lived, or not, he doesn't live there anymore, and he didn't live there at the time, but his parents still lived there, and I knew they had a dog, right? So I'm going on over. She gonna pop up, smack you, and then disappear before you can turn around. Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Like, you wouldn't even know what happened. You think he got attacked by a dive bomb bird? All right, like, that's what happened. So I'm already walking across the street, but I was like, do you mind? I'm like, already on it, right? I know, go over to their house, ask them for dog food, right? Because, you know, they're good friends of ours, right? So I got them over, and they're like, what do you need dog food for? Really quickly explain the situation. They're like, oh, awesome, right? They grab a bowl of some food, and they hand it to me, and they're like, I'll be over in a minute. I'm like, all right, cool. So I walk on over, I put the food in front of the dog. I'm like, all right, you gotta munch on this shit, right? Next thing I know, she's like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." You seen those videos of the cat that just kind of sees the food and just... It was like that at like 1,000 beats per minute. It was like... It was like hungry hippos ass shit, all right? Like, it was insane, right? And I'm like, as she goes over to the water, she's like... all of it. And we're like, holy shit, this dog has not eaten in weeks, all right? Like, so she's sitting there, and like the neighbors come over, they're like, oh, when did you get a dog? Tell the story, right? Another person comes over, because my house was the community fucking hangout, right? Or at least my parents' house, but whatever, you know what I'm saying, all right? So everyone's coming over, and we have to explain the story like 18 times. Coincidentally, Ox Kid, his mom was walking by with her dog, and she's like, oh, I didn't know you had a dog. We're like, we just got it, and explain the story, right? Because Oxkey used to live around the corner from where my parents used to live, and they don't live there no more. Whatever. Yeah, like, so it was funny, right? And this dog, you know, she's great and all. So we named her Lucy, right? I don't know why my mom wanted to name her Lucy, but she named her Lucy. And we're like, all right. And now we call her Goose. Because her name is Lucy Goose is on the loose. That's what it is. Because Lucy Goose is on the loose. That's why we call the dog Goose more than Loose. All right? Her name is Lucy. We call her Goose. And that's why I'm thinking that when you said name the cat dog, I was like, let's get into a 15-minute long story. Like, because that would be funny as fuck. Yeah, just a suggestion from earlier. Just name him Raccoon. He was found in a dumpster. By the way, Bran, Celtic god of the underworld? I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's my story. I've got to think of like interesting names that are also kind of funny. All right, like our one cat Anubis. We also call him Anubaboob. Anubaboob. It is the dumbest shit, but it's adorable. Argo was better, but all the other ones are like a sentence long. Oh god. Oh boy. Let's cut up this next pie. Just get mangled, buddy. Come on. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Micah, did you like the story? Think it was entertaining? A little stupid? A little fun? Because that's how my parents got a dog. One of the world's stupidest dogs I've ever met. But that's how we got that dog. Because I wanted to go and learn how to drive when I was like 18. No, I was 19. I must have been 19. Because that was after we got Noella. So yeah, that must have been when I was 19 turning 20. That sounds about right. So maybe I was 20. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Alright, like, I was getting my license and shit. I think I must have been 19. 18, 19, who knows? Doesn't matter. It was around when I first moved out, so. Pretty good. You named your dog the same name as my dead dog. Well, now Now I'm a little depressed. But it was unintentionally in spirit of yours. But no, so that's what my mom named that dog. And they still have that dog. And don't worry, can't count the bones no more. She's getting plump. But that dog ain't no dog, alright? She like part kangaroo, part like meerkat, part normal house cat, and part dumbass, alright? This thing can jump an 8-foot fence in one bound. We're like, what the fuck? Like, it don't care about fences. It's like, that's in my way. I'm over it. And we're like, what? You can't do that. We're like, come on back. Come here, dog. And she's like, all right, yeah, I'm coming back. Right? My parents took that dog to the beach, and there was like it wasn't like the cleanest part of the beach. And my dad's like, hey, stay out of the mud, because there's mud in front of from between the sand and the water. It was just a bad area of the beach, right? He's like, stay out of the mud. Dog looks at him and goes, okay, type thing. Walks back over towards him, and then turns around and full on sprints right at the mud and jumps over the mud into the water. And I was like, well, she didn't go in the mud. And my mom's like, the whole point was so she wouldn't go in the water. It's like, didn't say don't go in the water. Like, yeah, young dogs can do that fence hopping a lot. She's not even that young anymore, man. She's like 5 or 6. She's just stupid. She's like, I'm gonna just jump this fucking fence that's not supposed to be jumped. A stupid ass animal. She's adorable, but she's stupid. Plus, they didn't really train her. They taught her a couple tricks, but they didn't train her. So she kind of barks whenever the fuck she wants, which is fine. Because, you know, it just makes sense. Like, that's how they talk. But, like, when you tell her, shut the fuck up, and she keeps barking, you're like, bro! Shut up! 10-year-old dog before he died could do fence hopping? It's a pretty intense dog if he can still jump at 10. Holy shit. She? Oh. Man, so random side thing. No, get out of here with your ads. I don't want to hear yo no ad. No. Alright. So for me, oh, good thing I muted that ad. Holy shit. That ad was about to dox me. Holy fuck. I'm looking at the ad. That would dox me. Holy fuck. That would literally give like one of the streets near me. I hate local specified ads. Can I turn off so it's just random ads, not ones targeted? Holy shit, that's so dangerous. What's it called? What the fuck was I about to say? Y'all, I'm small brain. You gotta tell me what the fuck I was talking about. I'm kinda dumb, guys. I need you to tell me. Tayana, my goodness, 7 months! Holy shit! Oh my god, thank you for that tier 1, I appreciate it. Thank you. How's your day going? Yeah, what the hell was I talking about a moment ago? I kind of forgot what you were talking about also. I know, right? Because I was like, yo, that ad just about doxed me. It was an ad for like a place, like a store or something. That was like literally on my street. I was like, yo, fuck off. Oh man. It'd be one of those days though. Man, so at the end of the stream, by the way, we're gonna do a rotation of the emotes. For those that don't know, these be the emotes. All right, we got those are the tier 1, 2, and 3. Those don't change. We got the bit emotes, we got our current emotes, and then we got the ones that are gonna get subbed in. We're going to do a vote to see if we're rotating out 1 or all 4 of these emotes. And then afterwards, we'll be doing a vote on which of these goes in. Alright. So. And if it's all 4, then we'll just do a vote on all 4. We'll just be like, we want this. And I'll just type them all out. We'll just vote for the ones you want, right? It'll be like numbered like 1, 2, 3 type thing. Then you just put 1 or 2 or 3 in the chat and we'll figure it out. But yeah. We got that sorted out later. So stick around to the end of the stream for that. Can you all even hear the music? I can't really hear it. Orm, god of courage and self-sacrifice. Bro, this is the most like scaredy cat ever. Like, this thing is hiding behind a mirror. He's like, I'm afraid of people, no siree. He hisses, but I don't think he knows what hissing means. Because he'll hiss, and you can pet him, and he'll be hissing, but purring. He'll be like, and it's like, what are you doing? I'm trying, man. I feel that. Tempest, god of war. I don't know about that one either. So like, he's like a special kind of cat, you know? I want to call him Dumpster Cat or Dumpster Baby, right? That way we could just call him like DB or BB or like, you know, Dumpy. I want to be calling him Dumpy. Right there, that was a good Dumpy. Dumpy, hell no, Dumpy. Because I think it'd be funny as fuck. My girlfriend's like, no, we're not calling him Dumpster Baby. I'm like, you're already calling him Dumpster Baby. Does that god of war summon thunder? I mean, it makes sense if you did. Because, like, Tempest is usually, I think, associated with lightning. I think. Okay, this laptop is so distracting. Like, it's just so blue. Oh, man. So, I've actually got an idea. I could actually remove all of this, and I could put up, like, a green screen behind me over here. So what do you guys think of that idea? Should I, like, green screen some shit, or not? Because I got set up a green screen there. But, I don't know. Because, like, I feel like the environment kind of adds, but at the same time, green screening does help with a lot of things, you know? Plus, I also want to, like, finish making my, VR chat model, which is just gonna be, like, it's not even just for VR chat, right? But I want to finish making it. That way I've got, like, my trash boy, and I can just do, like, VTuber shit, too. If you want to, it doesn't really change anything for me. Well, that's not a good input at all. That doesn't help. That leaves me where I started. That's not an opinion. That's an input. Oh, man. Because, like, the only thing it really does is it changes what that background would be. If that makes sense. Because, like, obviously I can make this off screen a little bit, or I can change where it is. Because, like, I just moved my camera to, like, from right there to, like, over here. This is not going to line up well. But I could do this kind of thing. We'll be like, oh, man, would you look at that? We got a green screen behind us. Wow. Did you guys see that up there? How about that up there? Like, it's so... I don't like this forward on bullshit. It's weird. No. It's gotta be over here. This has gotta be over there. I don't like looking directly at myself. I understand if you're gonna do like a bit or something, but otherwise, I just like the clean office in the background. Bro, you think this clean? Well, I guess it kind of looks clean. It's because everything's covered by this. Like, if I, don't fall. It's kind of messy back there. Alright. Nah, like, it's not bad. Actually, yo, Aki. I just noticed it when I looked at my webcam. So this, I don't know if it's gonna pick up too well. Nah, that's not gonna pick up well at all. No, it pretty much looks like a blank screen. What about at that angle? Yeah, you can kind of see it. So it's a similar outlay to what we've currently got, with like Trash Boy in the corner, and then the commercial thing up there, and then the chat on this side. Yeah. And then the ending stream one is... Oh man, I drew that way lighter. Yeah, that's not too visible. But whatever. Looks good? Hell yeah, brother. I don't know, we'll get it all sorted out and then we'll make the colored versions for you and whatnot. Also, did those static versions work for you? Or no? Also, I tried to make as many different combinations as I could that would look good. So, hope that at least one set of those would work for you. So, like, yeah. Well, see, the thing is, I want to clean those up a little bit more, but they're pretty much just like organized bins of my shit. It's like I got like power adapters, I got like audio, video, I got USB, I got like controllers, miscellaneous computer parts, miscellaneous like peripherals, and then audio like headphone type shit, not like AV plugs and HDMI, but like headphones, speakers, and like Ethernet cords on that one. So it's kind of, yeah, I went from 60% to 3. Damn. Well, at least that's helpful. That probably helped out a lot. And I'm just really hoping that things all go well for like my subathon. Is like all of that money is just gonna go right back into the stream, and for like, well, obviously gonna pay my rent, but like, you know, also like all that excess, because like my rent is only like half of like it. Say if we hit that 300, right? I doubt we will, but if we did hit that 300 goal of all the sub goals, and I have to start coming up with more shit after that, which I can only imagine how insane that's gonna be, if that happens. But if we hit that 300, half of that is all my bills. The other half I can use for like a graphics card or like a new motherboard. Honestly, my plan is get a new motherboard and then get a new graphics card. But I'm kind of iffy on that because like I got that 1050 coming, which is technically here but not here. And I'm like, bro, once that shit arrives, I gotta rebuild my girlfriend's computer. And what's funny is Booker is sending my girlfriend a 1080. And I'm gonna be sitting here with a 1050 Ti. Oh man, apparently just a 1050 according to this. But no, 1050 Ti. Yeah, that. She'll be sitting with a 1080, and I'll be sitting with a 1050 Ti. I'll be like, damn. I mean, it's still technically better than my R7 370. But damn. 1660 Ti, boy? Yeah, well, 1660 Super is like a 1660 Ti, but overclocked and cheaper. Which is so weird. Like, why? But mind you, if you just wait for the next graphics cards to come out, those will drop out in price too. Because the 30 series is already, like, they've already like leaked the 30 series. So, like the heat, not leaked the 30 series. Yeah. So, I mean, I really want a 1660, just because it's all I need. But like, if I can get like a 1080 or something, I got mine a while ago. Yeah, you probably got yours when it was like 350, 400. So it's like right now they're sitting at about 350. Depending on which one you get, it's 400. But I'm hoping those prices go down once the 2080s and whatnot come out. Then they're cheaper because 3080s and stuff. 350, yeah, that's what I figured. What series number were graphics cards at when Windows 7 first started? I think they were in the 600s. Like the 630s and shit like that, but those were video cards, not graphics cards. Graphics cards didn't come out until I think Windows 8 was already released. So, unless you count AMD cards, but nobody counts AMD cards from back then. Like, nobody does. Like, the GT 630 was good for back then, and that's bad, because I have one of those plugged into this computer as my second, or my third and fourth monitors. Never owned a PC, sorry. Oh, no worries. No, that's fair. So, like, it's called a graphics card now instead of a video card, because there's VCs and there's GPUs. All right, and GPU is graphic processing unit, right, or graphics card, right, and a VC is just video card. Video card pretty much allowed you to watch stuff in 1080p, but your onboard did pretty much just as well, right? Like it took away from the onboard's need for CPU processing and shit. So it made gaming a little bit easier with those VCs. Kurtza, hello! Oh my god, how's it going, buddy? What's up, bud? How you doing? So yeah, like it was better for like games like when, I don't know if CSGO was even out at the time, but there was like Counter-Strike games and stuff like that, and like basic PC gaming, before what it started becoming like AAA titles on PC. Like Steam was still a thing, but it wasn't as intense, right? So good. I'm doing pretty great. We got a new cat today. You know, we're having a grand time, you know, trying to name it, but none of us can really come up with a name that we really want. Or a name that I want, or my girlfriend. The ones that I was like, yeah, it's kind of okay. She's like, no. I'm like, all right, okay. The only one that's a maybe so far is naming it Echo after Echo, which is really funny because Echo VR is never in my streams. But we bother each other a lot in VR chat. So like we're friends, but like I don't know, just she's never in my chat. So I was like, should I name my cat Echo? Which I think would be funny if I did. But yeah, but like, nah. So going back to what I was saying though, like basic gaming and shit at the time, video cards helped. They definitely helped because they alleviated a lot of the stress off of the CPU, right? And it went to the video card. But then you started getting games that were a little bit harder on your computer. Like people started running like actual games, such as like Skyrim and stuff. Like, because like Oblivion you could run on a video card, but you could also run it on onboard. But like Skyrim required a video card, but was way better with a graphics card. And then they started making graphics cards. And then next thing you know, shit just advanced so fucking quick, dude. Like it went from, I remember when the 980 was announced and everyone was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, that's insane. And then there's people that just like they were playing Minecraft and it was like, you use a 980 for Minecraft? And now there's people with a 2080 Ti, right? In SLI, even though it doesn't do anything anymore, they just do it for the sake of, I'm gonna flex on you, right? Which is fair, right? And they played Minecraft like that, and you're like, why? And then ray tracing comes out, you're like, I see, right? But then you get like an RTX 2080 Ti, you're like, what the fuck? Echo is also the name of a nymph that is cursed to constantly repeat other people but can't speak itself. The more you know. Interesting. It's also when you go, hello, 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 hello. You know, but done my Gatorade. I'm now sad. Big facts. Yeah. Echo's great. If y'all don't follow Echo, go follow Echo. She's great.
More OLG win.
No, get out of here with your OLG. I don't want to do your gambling. Go away. Oh, brother, man, friend, old pal. But nah, so we're coming up some shit. Oh man, it's my light, my LEDs are starting to dim. So now you can see the background color a little bit more. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let me click this. Yeah, we'll dab it. Throw that over there. And let's go to Google Images. So I have a white light from that side. I'll put one here. And Google Images. So we got that there. Spotify. Turn the music back on. Wait, start the song. Alright, there we go. Now I've got lighting on me. A little bit extra. And we good. Cause that light, it's starting to go out. Like, cause it's an older LED thing. Bacon, hello. I'm so bored. Well, I'm glad that you decided to share your boredom with us. I have 6 cats and they have the most basic names, so doubt I can help. Yeah, this one's Bob. This one's Steve. That one over there, Jeff. Yeah. Her name's Karen. You know, like, just name your cats just like human names, just woo. Because we got our current cats, we got Noella, we got Anubis, we got Daxter. Now this 4th cat, we need to come up with a name for it. I say call him Dumpster Baby, because then I can call him Dumpy. Not Don't Be, Dumpy. Bitch, Dumpy. There we go. I laid a Dumpster Baby because he came out of a dumpster. We saved him. Oh boy. Man, this music, I gotta say, getting a little boring. I love it, but I need some higher beat shit. I mean, we named ours Desire from Bungo Stray Dogs. I have no idea what that is. Alright, yo, let's find, that ghost data. Alright. Don't DMCA me! He won't. It just means that my, VOD on, the VOD archive on YouTube, it'll just be dumb. It'll be like, you can't monetize this. I'm like, that's great. I'm not going to. I have absolutely no plan to monetize anything on the VOD channel. Just because the color similarities? Ah, okay, that probably makes sense. Yeah, I definitely gotta figure out finishing off my VR model. My girlfriend made a VR model before I did. Like, could you imagine that? Like, she actually made ImpQueen in Vroid, or Vroid Studio. And I'm like, bro, I probably should have finished mine by now, but I just always give up because I get bored. Pick something that defines the kitten and see what you have for names. Well, that's the issue, is we don't know what defines the cat yet, other than it was found in a dumpster. It's scared and it doesn't like people because it was abused, because clearly it was thrown into a fucking dumpster. So I don't know what the fuck it's about. Oh man. The struggle. The struggle is real. Oh man. Also, is the audio too loud, too quiet? What you feeling? What you feeling? I need to know. Also, I'm really glad it doesn't show like the cover art for my thing. It's like that. That'd probably get me banned. That'll probably get me banned. Call it trash cat? No. My girlfriend already said we can't call it trash. She won't let me call it dumpster baby. What makes you think she'll let me name it after myself? Perfectly balanced audio for me. Okay, so what I found out is my audio sounds great when you're wearing headphones. But when you use speakers, you can't hear my games. And you can't hear my music. But with headphones, you feel it's perfectly balanced. It's great. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I think I have to like boost my mids and like lower my my bass. But it's like, I'll lower my bass and you don't hear my fucking voice. Like, shit gonna be sound weird. Because like my EQ's okay, but it's like, I need to get better at it. Like, I don't think I'm good at EQ yet. DQ, no, EQ. Yeah, I need to learn it. Like, I'm not great at it yet. Like, I'm okay. Like, I know more than the average Joe, but like, I know enough to get me by, and that's about it. I know more than someone that knows nothing, if that makes sense. Oh man, so depending on how I'm feeling after the stream, I will probably do some recording. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do more of the Dishonored recording, or if I want to like record for like my main YouTube channel. I was like, I wanted to have all that up already. This past week has been shit for me. I've just been like, no, I can't do nothing right now. My brain won't let me. And then I had like stomach pain on Saturday and I was like, I can't even stream. I was like, I was in a lot of pain. I was like, I just want to die. I was like, bro, not even the bathroom can save me. All right. I was like, it didn't help. I just felt like shit. I was like, and I still had to do shit. And then the next day, pain didn't go away, but I was like, I got shit to do. So I had to go and do stuff and it felt even worse. Today, I finally feel okay. And I'm like, all right, cool. Yesterday was my recording day. Day before that was a stream day, and I missed both. And I'm late today because I got a cat. I'm like, bro, I gotta get better about this shit. Like, I gotta redo my schedule. Because for those that don't know, like, I got a proper schedule. I just don't follow it at the moment. Because I wanted to wake up in the mornings. But then I'm like, bro, I don't like mornings. Why would I do that? You know, just because like it's the most active time for shit? Like, nah. I don't care if it's the most active time. If I'm still putting forth the effort, I'll still see benefits of it, you know? I don't have to do it at the time that is best, you know? Because I was like, well, do the Instagram at this time on this day and promote all my shit on there. We're going to be talking with people there. We're going to be growing on Instagram. We're going to be doing all that. Bro, you got to take selfies. Oh, hiccup. Not fun. I got to take selfies. I got to take pictures. I got to do my art. You know, I got to throw out some clips. You know, I can't be doing none of that. How about, Celoia is the Greek god of dumpstered food. No fucking way. I'm assuming that's Cheloia or something like that, or Celoia. I can't even pronounce it. All right, like Coloia, hallelujah. What the fuck did Twitch get closed captions? It has had it for 2 years. Not all streamers have it enabled though. I have it enabled because I was like, well, Twitch has always Celoia. Oh, yeah. So not everyone has it enabled because you have to send that information. But Twitch has had it integrated for like 2 years. So I just installed a plugin that has it. But why use closed captions when I got my stupid blue ones? You know, I like my blue ones. All right, I just have it there in case, you know, I'm ever not having these working. Then technically, I'm not wrong when I say subtitles on. Because, you know, just turn it the fuck on. So, I should really just make it as closed captions enabled and just get rid of this. But like, I like having this, even though it definitely hurts my computer a little bit more than it should, because like it's eating into my RAM because I have to use Google Chrome for it and I have to chroma key it. But whatever, it's fine. It's not like I have 2 Google Chrome tabs open just for Google Images, so I got a white light on me. You know, like it's whatever. Fuck it. Like it's whatever. So Celoia. I don't know about that. Cause like, what would I call him? It's like little cell. I don't think my girlfriend will like that. Though I'm so for that. Yo, we should name him Raditz or something. Little Raditz. Cell Junior. Oh, that'd be funny as fuck. Bro, my girlfriend would so not be down for that. She'd be like, you're stupid. I'm like, you're right. Now, do I want to change it from the purple? Do I want to go blue? This blue? What about green? Red? Yellow? Yeah, yellow is green as fuck. Go back to our purple. If someone else wants to change it, they can change it. Krillin. Oh no, I don't want him to die. What the fuck? Oh man. But nah, I gotta sort out some shit. I gotta get that. I need to, like, if this subathon does go well though, definitely gonna get a new motherboard. If I can afford it, get a new graphics card too. Skirt suit. Am I not enunciating the words I think I'm enunciating as? Like, am I saying this wrong? Am I saying my shit correctly? I'm pretty sure it just don't like me. What the fuck? My goodness. I was gonna say Yamcha, but I felt it was going too far. Oh no. Oh man. Nah. I don't know, I don't want no like weird names, but like I want something neat. Not eat. I don't want to eat the cat. I want. This is why I have my subtitles the way I do, because they're funny. That should be glorious. And Noella just be laying in a box and she's like, "Yeah, what's up?" Head on the edge of the box, laying inside of it. Fucking weirdo. Oh my god, who the fuck is messaging me on Twitter? I have like 8 different Twitter notifications right now. What is this? I'm not this popular when I'm not live. Some weird ass fucking names. It's just people suggesting names for the cat too, by the way. And they're all weird names. It's like, what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers? And Uzi was like, he put in his, he was like, yeah, Uzi. And I'm just like, all I replied with was Squidward with a gun, like, nah. Echo could do that. Not you, Uzi. Uzi, you don't hang out with me enough. Not that I guess I hang out with you enough either, but still, it's a one-way street. Bring it to me. You want me to name the cat Cat? You want me to name the cat Cat? You know, name it Beerus after the Dragon Ball Super God of Destruction? You could have just said Beerus, I knew who it was. Have you not been on my channel? I know everything about Dragon Ball, come on. My girlfriend mentioned that, but she was like, but he's not a hairless cat, so maybe not. Poor Uzi. I'll fight Uzi any day. Let's go, Uzi, come on, boo. Nah, I love that guy. I don't hang out with him enough. He will get revived, yeah, only 8 more times. Oh, man. Cat puns, I'm not down for it. I'm not gonna name my cat Cat. Like, that's pretty lame. Oh boy. And I gotta like, it's starting to get warm in here, holy shit. but I can't turn on the air conditioner. Otherwise, you guys would be like, I can't hear nothing. And then, I mean, I could. Hold on. Like, if I did put it on, I'd have to, like, rebalance my audio. And you guys would be like, you sound like you're in a tube. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I'm in a tube. I am tube boy. If Krillin was a Saiyan, Nani? I watched that What If series. I watched like 3 different ones where Krillin became Saiyan. I watched one where it's like, what if Krillin became a Saiyan? I watched one where it's like, what if the humans became Saiyans? And it was like, the other one was like, what if the Z fighters became Saiyans? Right? And I was like, Piccolo becoming a Saiyan is kind of weird. I don't like it. I don't think he actually did. But when they said Z fighters, I was like, don't go making my Green Man no, not cool. But Super Namekian? I mean, he's already a Super Namekian, homie. Dude, he surpassed Super Namekian a long time ago. Like, think about it. In the Android saga, when he absorbed Kami, he was on par with Android 17. Android 17 beat the shit out of Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Are you thinking about starting?
No, get out of here! Oh my god! It was that ad again. Oh boy. But like, nah, man, he hit Super Namekian a long time ago. Like, he was stronger than both Vegeta and Goku at that time. And everyone's like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah. I'm Piccolo. I fuse with Kami. We're out of Dragon Balls. But I'm strong. So. You know, that really just shows that in DBZ you can make a god. Are you playing right now? I feel like you're playing right now. I'm so confused as to what you're trying to say. I don't get it. Anyone else get this? What are we saying? What is this? Kurtza, you understand? Aki? Can't be alone in this, Micah. Someone, anyone. I'm so lost. What? Exactly! Super Namekian squared? I don't get what that means. What do you mean by that? DBZ can make God? Kami could have gotten the shit beaten out of him by 16 or 17? Well, yeah, it's because he wasn't a fighter. He was of Dragon Clan, not the Fighter Clan. No wonder Kami would get his ass beat. Curse is just, I don't fucking know. Hey, how's it going, K9? What's up? We're talking about random ass shit. We're still trying to code names for my cat, but, you know, we got on Dragon Ball somehow. But no, like, yeah, of course Kami would have gotten the shit kicked out of him. He was from the Dragon Clan. That's why they had Dragon Balls. New cat, new flow. Yeah, so I didn't want any more pets. I didn't want pets to begin with. But there was a dumpster baby at my girlfriend's work that no one was adopting, and the shelter that it came from was pretty much saying, fuck this cat, and my girlfriend, working at the pet store that's trying to adopt it out, was like, what the fuck? And like the rescue place was just like, or like the shelter, was just not returning their calls or whatever, so she's like, alright, you know what, fuck it. You know, like, I'm adopting it. I was like, okay, I guess. I looked at my roommate, I'm like, guess we're getting another cat. And he's like, alright, whatever. I was like, we gotta go pick it up. He's like, alright, whatever. So like, we picked it up. So we went, bought the cat, you know, paid for it and all that shit. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now I got another cat. It's another black cat, because of course I have now 3 black cats, and then Noella's gonna be like, why are there so many black boy cats around me? Can we just get another white girl cat, or an orange girl cat, or just another girl cat? Like, just all boys, and they all look the same. There's a bunch of black domestic short-haired cats, and it's like, So I think this was probably gonna get a little bit floofier. But so we naming the new floof. We're trying to come up with a name. Echo is on the table just because it's funny, and it's not bad. So, but I gotta take a step back. I gotta address what Bacon said. Kami could have gotten the shit beat out of him by 16 or 17. 16 was stronger than both 17 and 18 for one. All right, 18 was weaker than 17. All right, And Kami was the pure half of the ancient Namekian, or whatever the fuck his name was, or unnamed Namekian, whatever you want to call him, right? He has a proper name. It's not canon, though, technically, so, like, we just don't care about it. You could tell by their chonk, pretty much, yeah. 16 and 17 could fight the equivalent of Piccolo fused with God. If you believe that Kami is actually a god, you are 100% wrong. He just goes by Kami because the people on the land below him called him Kami, because they occasionally saw him. They were also indigenous peoples, because at the base of Corrin's tower, right, because, you know, he's kind of way up in the sky above Corrin's tower, but at the base of Corrin's tower, there's a bunch of indigenous people that live there, and they called him God. And that's why, because they saw him a couple times, and he didn't look like anything they'd seen before. Yeah. So he's not actually God. He just started going by what people called him, of which, you know, Kami means God. But in Dragon Ball, you know, Kami was the highest fighter that we had, and then after Kami, it was like, you know, King Kai, right? And after King Kai, it was like, fucking like Supreme Kai, and then after Supreme Kai, it was like God of Destruction. And it's like, alright, well, if you ever want to beat any of them, it's technically not that hard, right? Well, for some people in the series. Call him Beerus, we've already addressed that, it's a possibility. It's on the table with Echo, so. But 16 and 17 could definitely beat up Kami, yes, but they could not beat up Piccolo once he fused with Kami. Because Piccolo was at, like, Vegeta and Goku's base strength before he fused with Kami. And then once he fused with Kami, he was stronger than them in Super Saiyan. Which means that Piccolo got more than a 50 times boost in strength when he fused with Kami, becoming his natural self. Also, how cheap is it that this Namekian decided, I'm gonna split myself, alright? He didn't lay an egg, you know, like what they're known to do. He split himself and created one of each clan. If you look at this as them not having separate personalities, alright? They literally took King Piccolo, alright? And when he regurgitated out his own egg, right, in his youthful state, because he's back to his base strength, alright? Which was pretty high, right? Because the original Namekian warrior dude was half, or was full warrior. He was just fighting type, right? Like, he wasn't from the Dragon Clan, he was from the Warrior Clan, right? He split and made a Dragon Clan to make Dragon Balls that allowed him to wish himself younger after training his fighter strength all the way up back to original, so he was at like his base but as strong as he was in his peak, all right? And then train, like, that one regurgitated out another egg, all right, when this one died, so that his essence stayed, and that one maintained that strength and was young and could start all over again, trained up a whole bunch, and then fused back together to create something stronger than a Super Saiyan. Now, yes, I know Nail was mixed in with this as well, and that's another thing, because he was the strongest warrior, Namekian, or warrior clan Namekian on Namek. So that also helped with it. But, like, even without that, he would still technically be stronger than a Super Saiyan, based off the fact that when Vegeta was in Super Saiyan, got bodied, alright, and he fuses back with himself, and he went from Vegeta's base strength to stronger than Vegeta. I'm gonna say that's at least, and I mean at least, like a 70 times multiplier, alright? Like, even without Nail, he would be just barely stronger than 17. You know how cheap that is? That you can just split, make a dragon that grants wishes with the one half, and the other half just trains like a motherfucker? Sure, he was evil, but, like, he still trained like crazy and got stronger than a legend of warrior species. His species isn't known for being warriors. They have a warrior tribe, but that's not they're still not that strong. It's like, damn, you cheating. And the fact that he can, like, most of his training now is, like, through meditation. It's like, bro, he doesn't need to eat. So long as he has water, he survives. Like, he could just infinitely redo the egg thing in the hyperbolic time chamber for, like, 10 years. Maybe 100 years. Because there's nothing saying he's gonna die. Because he's just regurgitating that same egg. And as long as he has the same essence and the same will, right? There we go! Like, could you imagine how strong he could be? If he just had a bunch of water brought into him? And it's not like 100 years would be hard for him to achieve. 100 years is 100 days in the hyperbolic time chamber. Alright? 100 days is less than, like, a year. Like, that is not even a third of a year. Could you imagine how strong a Namekian could be with doing that over and over and over? I'm like, oh my god. Imagine Goku fused with Goku. What would that do? Like, are we thinking like two different universes of Goku? Because, like, I guess it would be super strong. But, like, it would be kind of dumb. Because Goku wouldn't want to get strong that way. Because it's not training. It's just him fusing with himself. And even then, it's temporary. So if you had enough Namekians in enough time, you could have a Namekian be stronger than Beerus. Probably! I would say 100 years would damn well do it. Especially if he's not just training by himself, right? But if, say, like, Whis went in and trained with him, holy shit. Whis is immortal. 100 days to everyone else, and 100 years to them. That would be the strongest god of destruction ever. Like, that Namekian will be on Angel par of strength, okay? Each generation having the strength of the last, make Goku slightly smarter. I don't know if it would. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you went in there with, like, Whis, it'd be, like, insane. Just can't do a Beerus. A Beerus will eventually die. Right? Probably not after 100 years, but, like, it would just make Goku hungrier? Yeah, pretty much. Or to just be sitting here like, just drop this. Oh! What is this? I don't think I've seen this before. Sporky. Spork. Spork of Love. I don't think I've heard of that person. We really need that big brain emote, lol. I mean, you're right. Yeah, you might be able to make a plaything for Xeno with enough time. Why has no one done this? Because it's broken. And also, Akira Toriyama doesn't think about this type of thing. But, in all honesty, like, one Namekian, Piccolo specifically, obviously, because, well, it's Piccolo, right? Could become infinitely strong, and there's nothing saying that when they like barf out that egg and they make the new version of themselves, that it's gonna be a different personality. I think the only reason that Piccolo Jr., which is who we just call Piccolo, is different from Demon King Piccolo, is because he did that as he was dying, and he didn't have much forethought into anything other than, like, here's my will, not like, here is me, you know? He was just like, I'm dying, I'm barfing out an egg, it has my brain, kind of. Like, it has what I want it to do. And even then, eventually it was like, this is stupid, right? So there's nothing saying that you can't just reincarnate yourself as an Namekian like that. Well, you gotta remember, Namekians are, like, a peaceful race. And that's why their warriors don't get that strong, right? It's not like Frieza was dumb. Frieza was very young. You gotta remember, in the Namek Saga, I think Frieza is only like 30 years old. maybe older than that, but the equivalent of like 30 years old, all right? And he had the mindset of a child still, right? Like a teenager that thinks he's better than everything, right? Like if you compare Namek Saga Frieza to like Dragon Ball Super Broly Frieza, they're completely different people. Like completely different people. Because like that other Frieza was just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to do what I want. You're going to die. Right? And just like kills, right? I'm going to blow up your planet because I don't like you. Gone. Right? Whereas like you have current Frieza who's like, oh, I can make this work for me. You know, like much more mature. He understands things and he's gone through shit, right? Like I'm not going to say that Frieza should ever become a good guy because, well, that's not Frieza. His whole thing is I am evil, right? But he's not evil for the sake of being evil anymore, right? He has a reason now. He lost everything that he was given from birth. From birth, he was given, here is your army, here is your empire, and like everything belongs to you. Okay. That was his upbringing, right? He had all of that ripped away from him. He went back to King Cold, who is his father, tells him a legendary being from stories from thousands of years ago appeared and kicked my ass. Let's go kill it, right? And he's like, my baby boy, right? And like they go and they try to fight Super Saiyan and they get their asses beat because King Cold was stupid and stayed in his second form. For reference, King Cold would probably be way stronger than Frieza. Based off the fact that, well, he's in his second form and he's giant. Like we've seen Frieza's second form, he's big. Like he's like what, like 10 feet, 11 feet, 12 feet tall, right? Frieza in his like perfect form, all right? And Mecha Frieza is the same as like his, perfect form. They're the same height. He's like what, like 5.5 feet at most, right? Because Goku isn't tall. Goku's like 5'10", all right? And Goku kind of like towers over him, right? So when he's standing next to King Cold, he's up to King Cold's shin, all right? So like that's his second form. So King Cold in his perfect form is probably way stronger than Frieza in his perfect form. Even though Frieza's supposed to be like that stronger one, King Cold was meticulous. He was calmed down. He was like, I'm done with my life. I'm going to retire, let my child take over, and I'm going to live peacefully on top of this throne that I've created, right? Ooh, right? And that's where Frieza's at now. He's like, I still want to gain back everything. I want to destroy everything that has bothered me. And I'm going to fight those monkeys that I have a problem with because fuck you, Vegeta. Fuck you, Kakarot, right? Like, he's like, I just don't like y'all. But at the same time, if it wasn't for them, he wouldn't become who he is. And that's what I love about Frieza, is he's grown so much. He still has the same goals, but he wants to achieve them differently. He doesn't just want to, I'm going to recruit these super strong guys and blah, 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 blah. Like, occasionally, he's just like, let's see what happens when I do that, right? And it turns against him. So, like, I guarantee you, like, I'm calling it now, all right? When the manga, or when the anime catches up with the manga and whatnot, because right now we're in the Moro arc, and Frieza's not really much of a part of that, to my knowledge. When we see Frieza again in the story, almost guarantee you he's not going to send an army after, like, the Z fighters and Goku and them. And he's not going to try and use a super strong fighter like Broly again, because he's seen the error of his ways. He saw a Saiyan, was like, oh, it would be funny to make these Saiyans fight, right? So he's still got that, like, ooh, I'm going to do things funny, right? Like, if it amuses me, right? Because that's what he is. But, oof, so he hates the ones who forced him to get stronger? Yes. So I don't think he hates them anymore. I think he just wants them to die. To prove a point. You know, like, Frieza is a bad guy. He's a villain, right? He has evil ambitions. He doesn't want to do anything. But when push comes to shove, he acknowledges that the Saiyans aren't just some subspecies that doesn't matter. It's more of, he's gained a respect for them that makes him almost regret getting rid of them, right? Because the ones that survived persevered beyond what he could imagine, right? And the whole reason that he killed them was because he was afraid the legendary Super Saiyan was going to appear. which coincidentally Bardock did technically become a legendary Super Saiyan, but not the legendary Super Saiyan, because now the legendary Super Saiyan isn't a state. It's because Broly used to be called that, but now it's called Super Saiyan Berserker, because Kale has it. So he wants them to die, so the legend dies with them, I feel. I think it's also just to prove a point. Because he's using them the same way that Vegeta used Goku, where he wants to just keep getting stronger. And Frieza now understands he has to work on himself to get stronger. Because when he trained for 3 months, mind you, he went from the strength of losing to a Super Saiyan that after 3 months of training with a weak-ass enemy, alright? Like literally with, pretty much Captain Ginyu. Like, it was Captain Ginyu, but it was in a different body. But, you know, it's Captain Ginyu. His big dick energy, you're right. So, with training with, like, pretty much Ginyu in just a different body, he went up to the strength of a Super Saiyan God, alright, in 3 months. He never needed to train before. You know how insane that is? Like, do you have any idea how insane it is to go from, like, a power level in the 10 millions up to the quadrillions, if not tetrillions? Like, what the fuck? Like, there's so many... No, get out of here with your head. There's, like, a bajillion fucking zeros at the end of that, right? In 3 months, training with an inadequate training partner. What the fuck? Right? So, like... And then, after that wasn't enough because he didn't train his stamina, when he died, he trained by meditating and improved his golden state more. It's almost as insane as the Namekian thing. Almost. So the Namekian thing is more of like broken as if it can just keep growing. Whereas Frieza is just an incredibly powerful species. Wow, it's been a while since Mouse went on a Dragon Ball rant. My brain is crying. Bro, like, I just love Dragon Ball, homie. Like, oh god, man. Dude. It's great. But no, like, think about it. It's broken. But it makes perfect sense at the same time. Frieza doesn't need Zenkais to get stronger. He needs dedication, he needs time, and he needs hard work, right? He needs things that we all need to improve ourselves, alright? Hard work, determination, and time, alright? Frieza, who has had all of that, he's had everything, right? He's had more time in the world than anyone else, but he's never been dedicated and he's never worked hard. And then once he started doing that, he saw where he could go and doesn't see a limit, right? So it was like, holy shit, could you imagine how strong he could get if he genuinely kept training, right? Now imagine if he actually trained with Goku, right? It's like, I almost guarantee you that the Tournament of Power, even though it was like, what, it was like 48 minutes or some shit, in that time, he probably got stronger, right? Because, like, even when his golden form wore off, of which we found out is technically a technique, not a transformation, which is very neat to me. Because, like, when you look at it, it blows off of him when he's battling Jiren, as if it's like a cloaking. So, is it really a transformation? Like, you literally see it rip off of him. So, is it just him surrounding himself in ki? So, like, is Frieza not even at his final form? Is that just him flexing? Like, what if Frieza has a fifth form? Like, what if his, like, fifth form is like Cooler's with, like, the mask thing? I mean, I doubt it. But, like, if he could transform again and then put gold on top of that, like, imagine how insanely strong that is. Like, we see the golden form pull off of his body. Unlike everyone else, we're just kind of, it's gone. Him, it literally just, it's like his ki was getting pushed back. So his ki flew off of him. So it's like, is this a technique or a transformation? Right? Frieza is powerful due to his power, while Namekians will have to earn their power, like with one or all in Hero Academia. So, okay. The Namekian thing, with it just recycling the same strength and training with a god-type character, and especially if it was Piccolo that was doing it, just because he's the most, like, he was the strongest Namekian, as the unnamed Namekian, right? So, as the unnamed Namekian or whatever, when it was Kami and Demon King Piccolo before they separated, he was the strongest then. Our current Piccolo, right, is way stronger than him! Because he's synced with Nail, trained with Saiyans, and now fights with, like, trains with someone that has had their, like, ultimate form unlocked, like all of their potential out at the same time. And anyone that tries to like hit on Gohan, they just don't like Gohan anymore. All right, Gohan pushed Goku into Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. All right, I'm not sure if it was 10 or 20, but I'm pretty sure it was 10. Right, and he was holding his own for a little bit, and then Goku knocked him the fuck out because Goku's like, well, I'm still stronger than you, son. But Gohan has the potential, right? Like you can't be sleeping on that. Like motherfucker, you'd be so strong, man. Though, if I could rewrite the Tournament of Power, there are so many things I would change though. Like, don't roll out my boy Piccolo with like a bug, all right, because he didn't hear it. All right. Did everyone forget that Piccolo has super hearing? Like, remember when like Trunks came and beat up Mecha Frieza and King Cold, and Piccolo was the one that heard them, right? And no one else could hear. And everyone else ends up beating this tiny bug character because they heard him, but not the dude with super hearing. They just played my boy wrong. That's all it was, alright? But Akira forgot. Akira Toriyama just... I don't think it's that he forgot. I think it's more of just... So, he likes Piccolo, alright? Like, Piccolo is one of his favorite characters. But I feel like he knew how overpowered Piccolo had become, because he was able to keep up with two Namekians that were both half of the entire Namekian race of their planet. So if our one Namekian that is fused with two others, so that's a total of 3 Namekians in one, can take on half a planet and half a planet with a dude that is literally as strong as a god times 10, all right? He's OP. He would have won the Tournament of Power, all right? And don't even forget, Piccolo can split himself into a bunch of other versions, right? So he's got a bunch of others. Piccolo can do the multi-body thing that Tien did, right? He's just overpowered, right? He's too strong, right? And that's why they keep him out of the story so much, because he would solve all the problems. And that's why he's just said as like, you're a parental figure for Pan right now. You take care of Goten and Trunks. You teach people to do stuff. They used my man as a glorified beacon in Broly, in the Broly movie. They used him as a beacon. They're just like, yep, there's Piccolo. Let's go to him. Not, hey, Piccolo, come fight with us. Or, God forbid, you know Gohan was on the planet. You know he was able to tell Broly was there. I bet you Broly would not have stood a chance if Piccolo, Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta were like, let's go clap some cheeks, boy. Like, he wouldn't have stood a chance. Especially with Gohan there, or Piccolo. They'd have been like, nah, Goku, Vegeta, I understand. You want a good, strong fight? This is not that time. We're kicking his ass before he gets stronger. All right, because they'll see you starting to get stronger, be like, nope, nothing has happened. I see you gauged in the fight. He's already strong enough now. He's taking on a Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Nah, let's go beat his ass. All right, so they'd have just gang beat him. Like, he would have gone down. They would not have let him get back up. They would have been knocking him the fuck out over and over. Like, he could have, knockout. You know Piccolo would be like, not happening. You staying down, boy, right? Like, worst case, Piccolo would be like, all right, I'm a special beam cannon his motherfucker's head. All right, he dead. Like, I'm not letting this happen. Like, there's no way. But Piccolo and Gohan are both incredibly overpowered. But if I could rewrite, like, you know, like Tournament of Power, like, I would not have had Goku just come back in Ultra Instinct right away. All right, I'd have been like, you leave it for a time, but like everything, like the entire world is shaking. Right, like the void is shaking. All right, for those who don't know, you're about to get spoiled. All right, but like the entire world is shaking when Goku's coming back from the black hole. All right. So what if in that time, Gohan's rage boost kicked in? All right. Now I'm not saying Gohan needs to create a new form of Super Saiyan, but it would have been cool to see Super Saiyan Rage kick back in with like, because you know he uses his ultimate form. But like, what if he starts having that flicker of blue going around him? So it's like ultimate rage, right? Because you know how in the Zamasu arc, Trunks has Super Saiyan Rage, right? He's got like his golden aura in Super Saiyan 2, but there's that blue flare going around him, right? What if Gohan just started getting that blue flare around him, right? But it's God Key, but it's just him, like he just goes rage, right? Because we know he has rage boosts. He beat the shit out of Raditz when he was 3. He's just like, I'ma get you! Ah! and just headbutts the fucker. All right, like stop hitting my daddy. And then like on planet Namek, he's like Frieza, fuck you in your third form. You hurt my Piccolo, right? And it goes over, starts beating him up, right? And then he gets his ass beat, but you know, well, he has rage boosts that make him super strong. Battles Cell, goes Super Saiyan 2, all right? Rage boost. This motherfucker would be so pissed seeing his dad just die and not be able to come back because he died in the world of Void where you don't come back, all right? If you die here, you're dead, all right? And they're about to be erased anyways. He's the best bet, right? So if he just lost his shit and had this blue little like flare going around him and it just fucking went, all right? Like if he just went for it and just like started beating the shit out of Jiren. I'm not saying winning, but I mean pushing him back like the way that Goku does at first, right? Like it would have been great because like if he just tanks the hits, like Jiren hits him and it's boom, and be like, ha! Like, oh my god. I'd have been like, all right, I'm a Gohan fan all over again, right? It would have been insane to just see him just go rage. Just for a bit. Just an episode of just Gohan laying it to Jiren's cheeks. All right, just going. All right, like it would be phenomenal to watch. Like I would have probably laughed my ass off, but also been like, oh shit, this is great, man. Like, bro, it would have been one of the best things in animation history. And then, just as Gohan about to get his ass beat, all right, because like Piccolo tries to step in and he gets fucking flung off to the side. If Piccolo got knocked out by Jiren, okay, I understand. This dude is stronger than a god of destruction. That's fine. I'll respect that. Like if he goes and saves Gohan and like stretchy arms his way and like throws Gohan back in as he flies out because he got hit too, you know. Sort of like what happened with 17, 18, how she threw him back up. They'd have to figure out how to change that because you don't want the same thing twice. But like, bro, if they did out my man Piccolo like that, all right, he lost to the strongest guy in the fucking tournament. All right, not a fucking bug. All right. My brain is melting. Why your brain melting? Because I'm telling a better story than the canon one? Like, bro. And then it's like, so as Gohan is like unconscious and Piccolo goes to fight and then Gohan gets flung out type thing and he throws him back in. All right. And then he gets knocked the fuck out. And just as all hope is about to happen, you see just Vegeta and Frieza just both go at him. It's like, this is my fight. No, it's mine. I'm gonna win. You can't do nothing. Oh, like, you know, no, I'm still processing what you said 5 minutes ago. All right. So if that's happening and then the shaking stops and then Jiren just knocks them both away, right? And then everyone's just kind of looking around and then you get like, this is gonna be like my little fan servicey part, but like you hear like the Super Saiyan 3 music, all right? Because let's be honest, it's better, all right? The Super Saiyan 3 music is the best thing. And technically it's not the Super Saiyan 3 theme, like it is, but like we only ever heard it once, all right? Like the only time that we have ever heard the Super Saiyan 3 like theme, okay, technically we've heard it twice. We've heard it twice. I'm sorry. We've heard it twice, all right? Once against Majin Buu, once against Kid Buu, right? But like, if it's just Goku's theme when things hit the fan, all right? When your shit just splatters everywhere, all right? If that's his theme when that happens, and you hear the Super Saiyan 3 theme start, and you're like, what is happening? Goku doesn't, the Super Saiyan 3 won't help here, and he comes down and boom! And he's just surrounded in the Ultra Instinct, like, heat thing. We'd be like, what is this? Blow my brain! And you'd be like, oh my goodness gracious! And then Goku just turns, sees Gohan, glances up, sees Piccolo in the stands, looks down, sees Gohan knocked out, Frieza and Vegeta both knocked the fuck out, and he just like they're all on the stage, but they're all knocked out, and he just like does that like roar thing that he did when he got pissed, and then Jiren's like fuck, and then he's like oh boom, and then just starts going right at it again. Like it would be insane. And you got like Toppo and Mr. Speedy Purple Cat or Bunny coming at him, right? And he just kind of throws them around, gets them out of there. It just starts beating the shit out of Jiren some more. Jiren's on the back foot a little bit, you know, and then Jiren raises up, starts getting bigger, right? And then Vegeta's like, I'm not letting this prey come for me, blah, 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 blah. And then as he gets up, then, you know, Toppo gets in his way. And then you introduce the Super Saiyan Blue thing against Toppo because, you know, you've been gayed. Ah, shit, you right. So, could you imagine, though? Like, if he unlocked that Super Saiyan Blue evolution or whatever the fuck it is against Toppo going into a god state, right? Because they're having that fight back and forth. and then Frieza ends up going against Dispo or whatever again. Doesn't matter, who cares, right? Like, Dispo's fast, but I mean, Frieza's cunning, alright? Like, if we actually had, like, Frieza using his brain, right? And then, you know, Frieza and Gohan can get back up and do that thing again, whatever. I honestly would be okay if it was like an interception type thing, and like Gohan went to go and take out Dispo, and they did the same type of thing, but they weren't trying to just rip him out himself, and he was just trying to get him out. But as he did that, like, Jiren came by and just and knocked out Gohan at the same time, trying to save Dispo, but then misses, right? Because Dispo got thrown first, and then Gohan gets knocked the fuck out and falls in, right? That's a cool way to eliminate Gohan, not just goodbye. Like, no, hell no. All right. The power of half Saiyan is OP. Now imagine a half Saiyan, half Frieza that has a kid with a Namekian of the Warrior Clan, quarter Saiyan, quarter Frieza, half Namekian, one big bull power. Oh, you beat my creation? They train their ass off and get back up. Jiren wouldn't could go fuck he would keep. I'm having a stroke reading that. Can you retry? Oh my god. Also, I think it's like Jiren. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled. Number one, it's a neat idea for having that weird mixed breed thing. Wouldn't happen though, because Frieza's race aren't humans. Earthlings and Saiyans are both human. So they're both human. They're not like Earthlings are Earthlings, right? They're Earth humans, right? But Saiyans are just Saiyan humans, all right? So they're both humans. So that's the only way that works. And well, we already know that Namekians can't reproduce with other things because, well, they don't have genitalia. They barf out eggs to reproduce. So, or they split themselves, apparently. But yeah, and then Frieza's race, we don't know how they reproduce. I'm assuming they just kind of like take a part of their arm or their DNA of some kind and they throw it into an incubation chamber. That's the best that we've ever gotten about it. Like, that he was created, not that he was born, right? Maybe they are born, I just don't know. But to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure they're just kind of created because their species doesn't exist. You know, the only thing of them that exists is King Cold and Frieza. And then in Universe 6, there's no one cares about him. Nobody cares about Frost. Like, literally nobody cares about Frost.
Are you thinking about starting college?
Nope. And, also, that being said, can we stop downplaying how strong people are in Universe 6? Because, like, they strong as fuck. Inject some DNA into that egg? I don't think that's how that works. Passed out from information overload? Oh, God. Go fuck, he'd face challenge? Yeah, true. Alright, let me just finish off these last couple fights here. I'll get back to talking a whole lot. Bro. I'll need me some water. I'm gonna be right back. Let's go get some moisture. Let's go get the moisture, boy. Alright, I'm back. Do you breathe? I swear I haven't heard you inhale in like 20 minutes. So I used to be a vocalist when I was younger. So when I'm talking, I actually breathe in through my nose at the same time as I'm expelling air, and that's why you're able to hear me just keep talking and on and on. I can keep on going for like, I don't know, like probably about like 20 minutes before I start having any form of issues with it, but I just keep on going and everyone hates it. Universe 6 is Universe 7, but they did things differently. Yes and no. It's like a mirror, kind of. It's like, you're not wrong, but it's not the same people, right? Like, the Saiyans aren't the same Saiyans, right? Frost isn't Frieza. They're just, they have an equivalent there. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, it's a good ability to have, right? Like, I don't know. Being able to inhale as you're exhaling at the same time is one of the weirdest talents I have. And even then, sometimes I fuck it up and then you'll be like, then I'll be like, and then I die. And then I come back. But it's not, it's a good thing to have, especially if you want to annoy somebody. But I remember back when I used to work at one sex shop that I worked at, my one coworker, she figured it would be funny as a joke to give me a cold shoulder kind of thing and make it so she would give me the silent treatment. I was like, oh, okay. All right, well, just so you know, I can keep talking and on and on. I'll continue talking. And I went on for about 15 minutes before she tried to make me stop talking by, because it clearly became a little competition between the two of us where she isn't going to talk and I'm going to keep talking. And then when I stop talking, you know, I lose. But if she starts talking, I win, right? It was pretty obvious, right? So I walked past her and she had these bath bombs, right? And I have very sensitive smell. So as I walked past, she went like this and opened it and it wafted her right at my nose. And she was just like, so can you breathe? And I went, nope, but you just lost. It was so funny because I was still talking as I came over. She's like, so can you breathe? And I was like, no, but you lost. And she was like, God damn it. If she just didn't talk, she would have won. It was so funny. Great time, great time. At times I miss that job, but other times I'm like, fuck that job. That job sucked. Like, I got fired from that job for being a guy. I'm not even kidding. I got fired because I'm a dude. Like, just because of my genitalia, bro. That ain't right. But I worked with a bunch of social justice warriors, and it was like really sad. On that note, I need to sleep. Listening to you talk at 150 words per minute has been more of a workout than a workout. I'm pretty sure by the time I wake up, I would have finally processed everything you said. Well, I'm sorry I hurt your brain. You have a good night, though, dude. It is like, what? Like, almost 4 a.m. for you? So, you get some sleep, dude. Love you, homie. I hope you have a great time. And sleep on all that shit. Nah, man, I get passionate about, like, Dragon Ball, though. Like, when it comes to the Dragonverse, I'm like, bro, I'll talk forever. Like, love you too, bro. See you later, man. Nah, like, when it comes to, like, Dragonverse stuff, though, guys, like, I can talk. We're almost done 2020? Bitch, we halfway through, what you mean? We just passed the middle point. Oh, man, I have this meme where it's like achievement unlocked. Made it halfway through 2020. And then immediately underneath it is another achievement. Achievement unlocked. Completed tutorial. And I'm like, oh no! Cause it's so true. Oh man. Alright, let's put on this playlist and just throw on a random song. 2020 is halfway done. Where has the time gone? I know, right? Like, I turned 24 in a week. My birthday's in the 7th month of the year. Like, shit's insane, man. Like, this quarantine thing, I think it started in like February or March. Like, I remember the snow just being here, and it's already like, well, it's about to snow again soon. Bro, I turned 21 in like 11 days. Ha! My birthday's before yours, loser. Oh. Wait, does that make Angel the youngest here? Let's all point and laugh at him. Ha 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 ha. Angel's the young one. Ha 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 ha. I'm bullying you. Ha 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 ha. Birthday stream. Bro, y'all haven't seen shit, have you? Look at this. We got a subathon birthday stream coming up. Look at this. That's all the stuff that's going to be happening. That's Tuesday, July 14th. All right. This stuff going to be insane. Wonder what the rest of the year will have for Age of Ultron happiness. I'm 20. Yeah. Well, I knew you were the youngest. So yeah, this is the subathon over here. So all this shit's gonna be happening. It's gonna be a 6-hour stream starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or EDT, EST. I don't know what the correct way is putting it. I always say EST because Eastern Standard Time. But whatever. So it'll be starting at 2 p.m. It'll be going until 8 p.m. unless we reach the goals. The more of the goals that we hit, you know, like all these over here that you can kind of see. I can't put my hand on top of this, unfortunately. But you see 25, 50, 75, 100 going up in increments of 25. All up to 300. After 300, I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to do. If we end up getting past 300, number one, I'll probably be really happy. I'll be like, oh my god! Oh my god, we made it! Reddit, we made it! Like, I don't know, man. Wait, July 14th, the day after my mother's birthday. Yeah, it's 2 days after my parents' anniversary. You know what's really funny? My parents got married 363 days after I was born. Like, bitch, do you want to overshadow my birthday that bad? God damn. You know what I did on my parents' 20th anniversary? For my birthday? I got a haircut. I got myself a haircut to look good for my parents' anniversary. Because their anniversary was on the 12th, right? Of which I believe was... I believe it was a Wednesday. And then my birthday was on the Friday. And then they were having like a big event thing on the Saturday for their anniversary. So for my birthday, I got myself a haircut for their anniversary. I mean, it's fair though. They're renewing their vows. They renew their vows every 10 years. So 20 years together, you know, awesome. You know, they just wanted to say their vows again. So they wanted to have a big event about it. So that's cool. But yeah, go back over to this thing. So 25, you know, I'll be dyeing my hair. So in the next couple days, I'll probably be like taking this blue part and we'll be bleaching it. You can kind of see where the blonde still is starting to fade back. We'll be bleaching that all again. And then it's called, you guys get to pick the color. Because we're using this also as an excuse for my girlfriend and I to go out and buy a bunch of hair dye so that she has more hair dye. But then we can also dye my hair whatever color you guys choose, whatever we have, of course. So we'll do a poll on screen. You know, again, we'll do a test poll just to show you guys. Test, tab, 1, 2, enter. So it'll be something like this will pop up. You guys can see it right here. You'll just type 1 or 2 in the chat, right? So it'd be like, all right, we're gonna type 2 in the chat. It'll pop up. Whatever you guys decide of the colors, whatever one wins, that is the one that, oh, Bacon got a 1 in there. Whatever one is chosen, that's the color that will be dyeing my hair. After that, I'll be doing, because it'll be like a just chatting and VR chat stream. So I'll be swapping back between them. So I'll do a horror map in VR chat at 50. At 75, we'll be doing like loud jump scares for the rest of the stream. So I'll have to set up a command thing for you guys. But it will just be working with channel points. So you guys can use the channel points that are like the ooh-woos down there. You'll use those to be able to just scare me whenever the fuck you want. So save your money, you know, save them channel points. So it's like voting for items in a Streets of... I guess? I don't know. So you put so much tension into the suspense into getting a haircut? Nani? Oh, no. I was just making fun of the fact that, you know... I was just making fun of the fact that for my own birthday, I bought me a haircut for their anniversary. I was just making it funny. My mom, I still hold it over her as a joke, and she's like, I didn't mean to overshadow your birthday. I'm like, Mom, I'm fucking with you. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. Yeah, so 75, I'll be doing loud jump scares for the rest of the stream. At 100, my girlfriend's gonna dress me up all pretty like. I gotta be wearing like a cute shirt, probably some booty shorts, some thigh highs. So I will probably be like shaving my legs and shit just in anticipation of actually hitting that, because Booker said 100 is nothing, and I'm like, oh god. After that, I'll be getting my makeup done at 125, so I'll be pretty for the rest of the stream. 150, we'll be playing Getting Over It for an hour. 175, I'll do a separate stream where it's just my waifu voice. It probably won't be a long stream, just saying, because that voice is really... My cat's just running around. It does hurt my voice a little bit to do that for a long period of time. I'm not used to it yet. So it'll be like an hour and a half long stream or some shit. Or a 2-hour stream at most. Maybe 3 hours if I can manage it. But a separate stream where it'll just be the waifu voice. And another at 200. Thigh highs? Yes, I was told I need to wear thigh highs. By both several people that gave me input on what to do for this thing, and my girlfriend. But yeah, and then at 200 we'll be doing a cosplay stream. Chances are it'll be a female cosplay, because I don't have very many, and my girlfriend has quite a few. After that, if you play Amnesia: The Dark Step for an hour, I think we might do longer than an hour. We'll probably just play it for like a chapter or whatever the fuck it's got in the game. And, you know, the jump scares sounds will be turned on for that. 500 USD for 100 subs, so 1500 USD for 300. Yes and no. That's what the total is. It's a community sub event thing, though. And I only get 50% of what it is for a sub. So a sub is $5. I get $2.50. So I get like $750. Which is still really good, because $750 USD is like, that's actually, hold up, what the fuck is that? Hold on. 750 USD in. That's over $1,000. So yeah, it would be pretty intense for me. And then a maid dress stream, which would be at a later date as well. And then at 300, I'll be doing a boudoir photo shoot in the maid dress. And for those who don't know what a boudoir photo shoot is, it's like a very sexy kind of photo shoot with like silhouetting, grayscale, and just like, ooh, I'm cute type things, right? Like, type shit. Like, it's stupid, you know? It's the shit that I used to do, you know? I mean, what? Nah. Risque. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so every one of those goals that we reach will be adding 30 minutes to the stream, to a total of 12 hours. So, there's, I think, what, like 12 different goals there? Yeah, 12 different goals. So that adds another 6 hours. So it'll go from 2 p.m. till 2 a.m. if we hit all 300. Though after that, if I want to keep streaming for a little while, I can. And obviously, I will if I want to. And we might make more sub goals if we end up reaching the 300. I just don't know what we would have to come up with, so we do it as a community. Also, these sub goals on there will add to that up there. So if we end up getting another 20, right, that means that we'll do the Breath of the Wild naked percent, which is just beating Breath of the Wild without armor. And then another 5 subs after that will be the dyeing my hair one. So I'll just keep it in the back of my mind, because this counter up here is actually going to change to the sub goal, or the sub counter thing. We'll change it to add a 60 to add a 300. So just so we can have it as that, and it'll just be like, I'll change the thing above it as well. This, y'all know what I'm trying to do. This is weird. This right here, where it says Breath of the Wild naked percent, we'll change that to saying whatever the goal is for the next one. But I don't know, maybe we'll just do them in increments of like the 25, the 50, the 75, and all that. But, do you have non-subs to supply the demand, though? What do you mean by non-subs to supply the demand? What do you mean? I'm very confused. Alright, so I gotta turn that off. 'Cause I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That's very confusing, actually. Actual. There we go. Like, what do you mean by non-subs? Do you have enough non-subs to supply the amount of subs needed for the goals? I have well over 1,000 followers. I hope so.
Drink days are back.
Not everyone on my channel is sub to me, otherwise I would not be doing a subathon. So, like, the main point of subathons is, if you're in a community, it doesn't necessarily mean that you follow the person. It means that you stop by their stream more than 5 times. So, or I think it's more than 3 times you've been in their stream, and whether that's through someone raided you, and you were brought along type thing, or you were in a raid and you went, but then you left afterwards. So it's a great way. Subathons aren't just me having people in my community help out other people in the community. It helps grow the community as well, because it lets people know, like, hey, this streamer is that you've seen before, you were just gifted a sub, right? They sub bombed, you know, it went to this person. Cool. And then they're like, oh, I'll stop on by. That's cool, right? I just want to see, because these are some pretty interesting emotes. All right, maybe I'll stop by and see what the stream is like. Right? Not everyone does that. Some people are like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, I don't view that, but all right, I got free shit. I'm not going to complain. Other people are like, they're a follower, but they haven't stopped by for a long time. Then they get a gifted sub. They're like, oh yeah, I used to watch that guy all the time, right? Or they're like, oh, I haven't stopped by in a while. I'm gonna go say hi, right? And it gets people more active into the community again. That's the whole point of the subathon. It's not just, hey, it's my birthday, give me money. Like, I want it. Like, no, it's like, yes, it helps me, but all of that money goes right back into my stream, right? Like, it helps me pay my rent. And then all the other money goes back into PC upgrades, you know, buying programs that I can use to make my shit even better, you know, like upgrading my stuff. Because, you know, now that I actually really don't plan to upgrade my microphone. Like, not for a while. Because, like, I kind of like my Rock Band mic, I'll be honest with you. Like, this actually sounds pretty good. And for those that don't know, that, hold on, let me just mute my mic for a moment. All right, just. All right, there we go. It's a Rock Band mic. Your mic is good enough? Yeah, dude, this is better than my Blue Snowball. My girlfriend's actually using my Blue Snowball now, and it's kind of broken, but it's better than her Blue Snowball Ice. So, I actually got a Rock Band mic coming from my little brother. Are you gonna show off the baby? Okay, this is the new Kitten, everyone. Look at him. He's baby.
Oh, it's bright in here.
He's so baby. He's like, hello, I am a baby.
Hello.
He's a little baby.
He's like, Mom, I'm here.
This is a dumpster. Hello, Dumpy. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. He's a baby. He's like, Mom, give me love. Hello, dumpster. He's so cute. Look at him. He's adorable. I love him so much. He does the head rub.
Aggressively.
Yeah, very aggressive head rubs.
The only aggressive thing to do. Just learned to purr today.
Oh, he did. He's a wiggly boy. Alright, hold on. Let me do something real quick, everyone. You're about to hear the air conditioner for a moment. Or should I not turn on the air conditioner? I don't know. Well, because I'm gonna have to change my mic settings a little bit, but it should be okay. Daxter, what are you doing? Okay. My goodness. Alright, this is gonna be really annoying for just a moment, you guys. So let me bring up my mic filters. Should probably make it so I can hear my mic. Alright. Advanced audio properties. Mic. Now I can hear myself. Oh man, it sounds like shit. I'm peaking a little bit. Why didn't you guys tell me I'm peaking? Alright. Alright, just one moment. Don't talk. Alright, now you guys should hear it. Yeah, you can't hear it. Awesome. I mean, my audio doesn't really sound that much different. It's just, it cuts out a little bit quicker. Alright, gonna make so I can't hear myself now. On it off. Alright, there we go. Now I want to play like a Guitar Hero PC game where you can put custom songs in. Oh man. You want to get cold, boy?
I don't mind it. You're just screaming at it.
You just yell.
As much as you can.
Here's a tiny yeller. Here's but small baby. This is our young baby. Our little 2-month-old bitch.
2.5, thank you very much.
He's just rubbing his head into her. Look at his eyeball. He's got a weird eyeball. He's beautiful. I love him. Oh, he slapped with his ears. He slapped
Oh,
me.
yes.
You have slight echo that sounds like it is from a tube. I see what you mean, but I don't hear it very much. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I have an air conditioner. You can see it blowing my hair. Like, literally right next to me. Like, it's right here. But it makes my audio kind of shitty. Which I'm not a big fan of. So... And the only way to really counter it is to be louder and be like right next to the mic. So I can be right here and it will sound fantastic. Well, I mean, it's probably gonna peak a little bit, but don't worry too much. But like, nah, we good. We good. What you up to? Let me know if you need any help with keeping him away from Dexter. Okay. You can also hear it ringing. So that's the wind actually hitting the mic. So when the wind hits the mic, it makes it ring a little bit because it's vibrating. All right. Now that also vibrates through the wall, which vibrates into the floor, which vibrates into the desk. Oh, let me fix this. Alright, that should sound a little bit better. But it's vibrating itself, obviously, right? Which vibrates into the wall, vibrates into the floor, vibrates into my desk, and, well, since this boom arm is connected to a monitor stand, and it's a cheap microphone, clearly, it says Rock Band, right there. It's not really the best, so it gets a little bit of going on. But hold on, let me hear it. I need to. Advanced audio, bro. I think you can mostly only hear it when I'm talking. Oh my god, what is with this peak? The peaking. I don't like the peaking at all. Hold on. What if I, No, I gotta change a filter. Huh. Well. Gotta find where this peaking's at. Is it a gate? Might be a gate. Alright. Must be my EQ. Yeah, I'm gonna want to lower that. A little bit of a whoop. Alright. Alright, that maybe? That should sound alright. I gotta bring these up actually. Alright. And bring this up a little. Alright. I think that sounds kind of okay. Ah, the peak! Ah! I'll bring that up there. Drop this. Drop that. That S sound. Ooh, disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Alright. I think that might be okay. Nah. It's still peaking. What if I drop that down? How about that? Are you still gonna peak? Ah! Are you peaking? No? Actually, that sounds kind of okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ah! Interesting fact, you can't buy a Rock Band mic as easily now because the people who made the controllers and stuff on the Rock Band games went under, so they aren't using a cheap mic, they're using a rare mic. You could buy them for $12 on Amazon. So, not really. Like, it's just a Logitech mic, dude. Wait, really? Yeah, like, hold on, let me find the model of it. Actually, I could probably just place me in. Alright, inputs. Okay, so it's a standard Logitech microphone. But if you find a Logitech Cardio, like I can't do this when I hear myself. Oh my god. So if you find a Logitech Cardioid microphone, a basic one, and it's running off driver version 10.0.18362.1, I know that's probably really weird. That's this microphone. So let's just do a really quick Google search and I'll let you know. Wait, really? Holy shit, I just found? Yeah. Yeah, it's not hard to find. Hell, if I just go to Amazon. Rock Band mic. Yeah. Some of them are like 26 bucks though. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I feel like a lot of my audio is cheap. So like, what if I bring this down? Bring this down. Is that peaking now? I really don't want this to be peaking all the time. I kind of hate it. Ah! Why is this a high shelf? Let's try that as a band, see if that fixes anything. So what if I lower this, grab this, I raise it up a little bit, grab this, raise it a little bit. Alright, hop on over here. Lower that, go here, that's it. That, that's it. Alright, this is a high pass. What if I do that? That this, that did it. Alright. My mic does sound really weird. Like, it sounds really freaking weird. I don't know what's going on with it right now. Maybe that'll work? No. Yeah, that's peaking right there. Right in fits. Oh my god, I hate doing audio while live. It's like, bro, how unprofessional can I be? See? In bed. It's me. I'm terrible.
This is Amy Schumer. Did you know?
No, get out of here, Amy Schumer. Nobody likes you. Literally nobody. Yeah, I don't like that high range. Whenever I'm like, I gotta kill those. I gotta get rid of them. Alright. Man, I hate being able to hear myself when I'm talking. This throws me off so much. Oh my god. Alright. I just don't. Why is it peaking? What the fuck is peaking? Like, what? Isn't my peaking? Ah! Can I just like change some of this? They just hanging out. Don't mind them. Yeah. Okay. The other two hissed at you. Oh yeah, Anubis is definitely pouting because he's like, I'm not the baby anymore. He's like, well, you don't cuddle me on your shoulder. Yeah, what is happening? Like, what part of my mic is peaking? This is garbo. Was it peaking before? Oh my god, there's something wrong. Oh, let me try this again. Alright. Is it peaking now? I don't know, how can you tell? So peaking... Okay. So... You know that kind of fuzzy sound that happens? I don't know how to properly explain it. But like... It almost sounds like someone's crumpling something whenever I'm talking. At like a higher point. And you'll hear like a crackle in your ears. That's a peak. So what happens with audio is it goes up in all these different waves. But when it hits the ceiling, it hits it and goes flat. And that's peaking. Because it throws all those sound together. Okay, Mouse, see you later. I'm going to bed. Alright, Geki, I love you, homie. Take it easy. Yeah, so that's what happens when it peaks. Like, what if it's this? Like, I wonder if that's actually it. Holy shit. Was it that? Oh my god. Is my peaking gone? Or is it too loud? Ooh. I feel like it's too loud. Is it too loud? Like, it went way into the red. It doesn't look like it's peaking, though. Or it doesn't sound like it's peaking. Yeah, that triggered beam sound. Is it too loud? Like, I'm looking at my levels, and it's just going all red. I just need to know. Because I don't want to be hurting you guys' ears. I feel so bad. I'm trying to talk quiet, just in case it is super loud. I just don't want to hurt your ears. I also gotta get a de-esser. A de-esser will definitely help. You guys won't be hearing that all the time. Alright guys, I need you to let me know. Is it too loud? Like, do I sound super loud? Like, does it get really loud when I do this? Because this sounds super loud. Like, it doesn't sound loud to me. But on my meters, it's like way red. I just don't want to be hurting your ears. My guys. Somebody let me know. Because it's not peaking anymore. But like, it's definitely something weird. Someone gotta tell me. Somebody? Anybody? Bacon? Angel? Hockey? K9? But like, somebody? Sounded kinda loud, but when you were being quiet, you sounded louder than you should have. Alright. I'm going to talk kinda loud for a moment, and let me know if it's too loud. Alright everyone, hello, it is me, your boy, the trash rodent, making a bunch of noise. I'm sorry if this is super loud and hurting your ears, oh my god! I'm sorry. If that hurt your ears, I'm really sorry. Okay, so that's good or too loud? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I have the technology. I'll just bring it up on my phone. then I'm not hearing myself talk at the moment. So I can still do my gains and shit, but then I can hear it on my phone, and I will be able to tell for sure. Alright, so let's do this really quick. Alright. Let's go over to Twitch. I don't know, you good? Alright, we'll find out. Oh, I got a follow? Wait, what? Who the fuck followed? Oh, that was 16 hours ago. Okay. Someone followed me when I was offline. Alright, that's it. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Holy shit. Yeah, that's far too loud. Alright, now let's test this. Alright, I dropped it down quite a bit. We're gonna see if that's too loud or if it's alright. I should also get rid of the ring if it's not too loud. Let's find out. I actually need to go up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Let's see. Right about here should be okay. Maybe up to here, up to here, up to here. Hello! Alright, that should be good. Let's see how that sounds. Not addicted to clicker heroes, and mad at my college school, I swear. Lol. Yeah, that's okay.
What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll...
Now, again, it's not perfect, and there is definitely that ringing, but that ringing is coming from the, air conditioner, so you can hear it, like, being annoying. I don't know if there's really any way for me to get rid of that, but, ah, well. Alright, there we go. Now I don't hear myself, and we're good. It's not going to be perfect audio. Again, we're using a Rock Band microphone. I'm sorry about that ringing sound. There isn't too much I can do about it when I have the air conditioner on, but it gets really warm in here. So, I'll have to, like, rechange my audio to sound a little bit better later if I want to do some recording or anything else, but it's fine. It's not bad. It's not the worst it could be. Also, my webcam is definitely in the wrong spot. Alright, that sounds, or that looks a little bit better. Just a tad bit. Yeah. Alright, should we do like some singing? Do you guys want to sing? Want to do music? What a weird song, I don't like this. Superhero by Unknown Brain. Okay. I feel like I can't hear shit. I also need better headphones though. Okay, kind of this one. Because we're approaching the 3-hour mark, so that's usually how long our streams are. It's 11:30, so we can end at midnight. If you guys want to, probably makes sense. I mean, I started 2 hours late, it's end 2 hours later. I guess that kind of makes sense. We normally, oh man, we normally game for the last hour though. Aki, are you still here, dude? No, he left. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. TP's here? TP hasn't even said hello, have they? And if they have, then I fail as a friend. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling. No, I don't think TP said anything tonight. My goodness. TP, how could you? Alright, let's find a game to play or something. What are you guys feeling? What do I got on Steam? Let's load up the library. Just dimmed my face completely, but that's fine. I don't know. I'd rather just kind of play Rocket League, honestly. So let's see if, let's message Aki and see if he wants to. If he's willing to join, then we'll do that up. I don't know what I want to listen to music-wise though. That's Scott-proof. The struggle is real. All right, we'll find something. I just messaged Aki. We're gonna see if he's down for some Rocket League. If he is, he's cool. All right, then we're gonna do it. If not, I don't know. We can still play, but let's see. Ooh, we waiting. Oh, he typing. Let's see. Not really in the mood. Aww, that's okay. That's okay. Has Harris added another album? He has not. God damn it, Harris. Alright, well, let's just play this shit. Alright, we should be good with that. I don't know who's online. Let's see. Nah, you know what? I just want to go raid someone. You want to end stream? We can do that. That's all you, fam? Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Let's see who's on. Ooh. There's a few people on. There's a few people I can drop y'all on. How many we got? Only got 6 of y'all motherfuckers. What the hell? Y'all run away? I swear we just had a few more. Now I'm big sad. Sad dad mad. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna throw you guys on my boy Ted. So let me just mute general sounds. You should still be able to hear music. I just want to get past this stupid ass ad. Twitch, get rid of your fucking ads. Alright? Nobody uses them. The only time we use our ads is like if I want to play it. Don't put a 30-second ad at the start of my fucking stream. Alright? That's when everyone leaves. No one wants to join a stream and then like be forced to watch an ad for a stream they don't even know if they're gonna watch or not. They're just gonna click off. Like, we will have so many more people sticking to streams if you don't do that. Because if I keep getting ads whenever I go into a stream, I'm like, I'm just not going to watch it. And then I'll go on YouTube. And guess what? I have ad blocker on there that works. Alright? So, I only disable the ads on the channels I want. But, you know, I don't have to deal with ads on there. And it should be good. I literally leave Twitch to go and watch YouTube because of those ads. So get rid of those pre-roll ads. Nobody likes them. And you're not making any money off it. I guarantee you. You're not making enough. You will get more money if we're allowed to just put on our ads when we want. Right? And that's just how it be. Alright, that's just all it is. Let me just throw on my own ads. Don't just pre-roll that shit. Nobody likes it. Alright? No, nobody. Not a damn fan. Not a damn person at all. Alright. I'll throw y'all over on my boy Ted. He's a good man. Show him some love. He's a great, fantastic person. Oh, get out of here with your skip the dishes ad. Alright, you end my fun. Alright, we're doing /rate. Alright, now I hope you guys all have a fantastic time. Over in Ted's chat. He's a fantastic person. Love him. He's weird. He's playing Dark Souls 2. Show him some trashy love. I know it's gonna be some dumb shit that he's probably gonna get up to, but it'll be fun. Y'all will have a fun time. Alright? Guarantee you're gonna have a fun time. Alright? He's weird. He'll probably make you a little uncomfortable at times, but he's a great guy. Alright? So show him some love, and I'm gonna see you over there. I'll be in his chat because I'm pretty active over there. All right. So if you want to keep talking, talk to me in his chat and get to know him. He's a great guy. All right. And join his Discord. Join my Discord. You're not already part of the Discord. Join my Discord. All right. I got a good Discord. Exclamation mark. Oh, my bot wasn't running this whole damn time. Oh, that's another damn thing I gotta fix. God damn. All right. Deuces, everybody. I love y'all. Bye bye.